Let's see. What's good? It's Made Media Live. I'm host Big D. What's up? What's happening, man? Hey, shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that I said cash app. Hit that cash app too, but hit that like button though, man. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? You see, I got the hat on. That Frenchie. Shout out to Coco Melon, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit that like button as soon as y'all get up in here. Hit that share button, subscribe. You feel me? Hey, let me see. Shout out to NC. Make sure y'all subscribe to NC page. You know what I'm saying? She got the dope content, man. I was just watching that video. She posted the what video was that? Oh yeah, the Lil J. Excuse me, the King Lil J situation with FBG Butter and the whole shooting situation. So he finally spoke out and telling his side of the story. He got hit once too, but he survived. And the people that was with King Lil J end up deleting. You know what I'm saying? So he telling his side of the story. So if y'all want to hear that shit, man, y'all better bounce on NC page, man. She got that live and it's lit. You feel me? And it's lit, man. I appreciate everybody tapped there, man. Hit that like button. Just got my food, man. I'm hungry. Some of this Raising Cane's, man. You feel me? Nigga hungry as hell. I ain't eat shit yet. All right, but smash that like, man. We're going to get right into it. Shout out to the whole Mod Squad. Before I start, man, make sure y'all subscribe to NC page. Make sure y'all get that Trenches News House Survive Chicago Drill on Amazon.com. Get that book, man. It's one of the hottest books on Amazon.com. It's real stories. This ain't no make-believe. Ain't no, it's some real shit on there, man. So make sure you get that book, man. And also, while you at it, get on Trenches News on his YouTube page. Go to the live section. They got the video section, the short section, the live, and the playlist. Hit the live section. Scroll down. When you see this thumbnail right here, click on it, because I made that thumbnail, man. That's me. And when you click on it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Swiper, man. The Michael Jordan YouTube, man. He let me rock and let me take over his page, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the reason, you know what I'm saying? But he let me take over the page, man. And that day ran it up, 14,000 views, you feel me? In one day, you know what I'm saying? That's the most views I ever got. Hopefully one day I'll make it to 14,000 views again, you know what I'm saying? With hard work, man. So it's all good. Shout out to Swiper for allowing me to do that, man. But y'all, everybody hit that like button. All right, let's go. Let me see. You know how I like to start my lives. Got some new music for you, man. Do we? Shit, I don't know. I ain't even look nothing up, man. What's new out here? All right, let me knock this news out. I thought I had some new music up in there. I see I don't. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start off with this right here. All right, this is a new California bill that's introduced, you know what I'm saying, that people, it might pass if people vote on it. I don't know, and I'm quite sure your state and your city, you know what I'm saying, will probably adopt the same shit, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button. This off of Junior Stone Live, man. He's a news reporter, you know what I'm saying. And make sure you follow him on Instagram. He said a bill introduced in California will require new cars and trucks made or sold in California starting in 2027 have a device on them that would not allow them to go more than 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. So they're going to control every aspect of life, man. They're going to start charging niggas for air. You know what I'm saying? They're going to start charging niggas to breathe. Shit, now you can't even speed no more. They're going to put a device on your car to where if you going 10 miles per hour over the motherfucking speed limit, nigga, your shit gonna shut down. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the money situation, they about to fade out all the money and talking about put a chip in your hand and like, nigga, come on now. So that chip in your hand so they can make you die when they want to, or give you some type of eternal disease, or for 4 or 5 years later they could say that no, the chips is causing cancer and all type of crazy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna press play on this, man. Hit that like button.
Wild. A new bill in California basically says, don't drive too fast or you will be slowed down. It's just a bill. It's not a law, a bill. California State Senator Scott Wiener, who you see right here, is introducing this bill, one that requires any new car or truck made or sold in California in 2027 or beyond to have special technology installed in it called a speed governor. The device would make it physically impossible for vehicles to go 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limits. Now, I have many questions about this, but one question specifically, how much more is it going to cost manufacturers to put this in the car? And how much more are you and I going to have to pay for vehicles in California if this were to pass? I can't wait to see the comments on this one. This is...
That's crazy, right? So yeah, man. It's the advance of technology and artificial intelligence and the humanoids and all that shit is coming rapidly. You know what I'm saying? I'll see in the next 5 years, shit right that's looking around right now ain't gonna even look the same. I can see in the next 5 years we sharing walk space and going shopping and shit with humanoid robots and shit. Motherfuckers got their own personal humanoid robots to go shopping for them and shit. As soon as it ain't gonna even be safe for a motherfucker to even go outside. Everybody that they see outside gonna get ran up on. And nah, I'm talking. You know, I'm just rambling now, man. But hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that share. Subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, man, this made me the live. I'm your host, Big D. Let me see. Hold on, because I ain't share this shit. Yeah, somebody did for me. Oh, yeah, shout out to NC. Always looking out. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. We got some shit today, man. All right, look. All right, there's some news about it. New York, man. Shout out to NC, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my motherfucking managing moderator. You know what I'm saying? Don't get white, though. Hey, look. This is some news about New York, man. Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Street Science TV. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, man. This is our neck of the woods. Man goes on a killing spree in Brooklyn, murdering 5 people overnight. All right. 5 people killed in 4 shootings across Brooklyn overnight. This is off of Reddit, New York State of Mind. Make sure y'all follow that page for all the latest on the New York drill music and just regular shit, man. In a violent night across Brooklyn, 4 shootings unfolded that shook the community. At 11:08 p.m., a 37-year-old man sustained fatal gunshot wounds to the neck. In a separate incident at 11:36 p.m., a 28-year-old man succumbed to gunshot wounds at Atlantic Avenue and Rockaway Avenue. Further, 1:08 a.m. on 2nd Street, a man and woman were discovered unresponsive with gunshot wounds and a firearm nearby. Shortly after, 2:41 a.m., tragedy struck again on 162 Hall Street, where a 35-year-old man lost his life to a gunshot wound to the head. 1 person of interest was taken to custody following the 4 shootings, man. That shit crazy. I'll be careful out there. You got some mental people get their hands on guns, man, and cause chaos, you know. All right. I seen this. This was pretty cool. And I hope one day it leaks or they able to work it out with the major labels and able to put it out, man. This is off of Hip Hop DX on Instagram. Make sure you follow them. Snoop Dogg reveals unreleased joint album with Dave East, man. Dave East, one of the lyrical heavyweights coming up out that New York East Coast, man. And everybody knows Snoop Dogg, a legend. Snoop Dogg revealed that he has an unreleased album with Dave East and suggested that it was killed because the label wasn't happy. What the fuck? Let's check this out.
Hip-hop. So that's the hip-hop that I'm more drawn to. It was years ago when I went to New York to fuck with Dave East, before I was in the Def Jam building, just because I loved how he get down. And we went through Harlem, and I was fucking with him. We did a whole project that was just like the shit that y'all do. And then the label stepped in and was like, nah, we're gonna do this. I'm like, nigga, if you don't put this shit out, and then I watched that whole lane shift from him to y'all. I'm a real nigga. Because y'all didn't run from it, y'all ran to it.
That's a fact.
Am I right? I get down with. I'm a product of hip hop. So that's the hip hop that I'm more. Am I right?
No, that's a fact.
Y'all ran in the lane. Y'all, like, if you running track, y'all ran the whole lane through the whole track. And then them niggas jumped in the fast lane. This nigga stay in that one lane. You gotta ride the lane that's provided for you.
No real shit, man. East kicked it about that though. He mentioned that, like, you know what I'm saying, the label. But you know, he comfortable doing this shit and he back, he been going crazy.
It's the zone he supposed to be on. And that's why Uncle Snoop is in the building pushing that real shit, saying, hold on. If we gonna have any niggas from New York doing hip hop, they gotta be doing hip hop.
Real shit.
If they not doing hip hop, I can't fuck with them.
My boy talk.
Am I right?
No, that's a fact.
So, you know, y'all want to see the rest of that interview with Benny the Butcher, man. That look like that's on GGN News, man. That's Snoop Dogg podcast. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If y'all got a minute on YouTube, man. Shout out to Chopper on Savage, film on the building, man. Salute to you, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, that, man, I know that album fire, man. I don't give a fuck how old that album is. It could be a couple years old, man. Dave East, he go hard. And Dave East, Snoop Dogg, that sound like a good connection, man. Like, for real, for real. I heard Dave East, he dropped a joint album with Styles P that went hard, you know what I'm saying? That shit was hard. And I heard he had a joint album with, who was that? Who that nigga got a joint album with? Styles P. Oh, Nipsey Hussle. He got a joint album with Nipsey Hussle because, you know, they dropped probably like 2 songs before Nipsey passed, but they supposed to have like a whole album together. I don't know if he in control of it or if Nipsey can't be in control of it, but yeah, man, that'll be hard too. So, you know, for all you hip hop fans that's into the lyricism of it, man, you know, definitely tap into Dave East music. You know, he got it. Let me see. All right, we got an update on Kodak Black, man. Kodak Black, this off the Jasmine brand on Instagram. Make sure you follow them. Update: Kodak Black to remain behind bars for at least another month as judge determined if the rapper violated the terms of his probation. All right, that's fucked up. Look like rapper Kodak Black will be away for a little while longer. The 26-year-old was hit with cocaine possession and evidence tampering charges in early December. However, Kodak said it wasn't cocaine in his possession, but oxycodone, which he claimed to have prescription for. Here, he's currently in federal custody. According to a report from All Hip Hop, the hearing to determine if Kodak violated the terms of his probation was scheduled for Monday, January 22nd. However, due to the judge reportedly needing more time for the decision, the final hearing was moved to February 21st, man. So it looked like he gonna be in Valentine's, man. He gonna be in there for Valentine's, man. But shit, damn, Trump can't get you out of this one, huh? No, my nigga smart though, man. He was like, fuck that nigga. Shit, I don't think they got nothing on him. I just think they holding him. They probably holding him extra, and they mad at him just cause Trump gave him that pardon. Man, they tried all type of shit to try to get Trump up to not even be able to run for presidency. And he's still going, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. So yeah, let's get on to something else, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man, because I'm just getting the news out the way. And then we got movie time, you know what I'm saying? We got a little movie time, man. So y'all stay tuned. All right. Another update, man. This is a Supreme Court ruling. All right. They will allow federal agents to remove this razor wire along U.S. Mexico border in Texas. So, like I've been telling y'all in the previous lives about them releasing in New York, and they got some in San Francisco. These humanoid robots. In San Francisco, I haven't seen the ones that's walking yet. I've seen like one on Reddit they had walking, but they definitely down by the Warrior Stadium shit. They got the little ones that roll around. They have security guards, and some of them deliver food for like Uber Eats and shit like that. Like if you in the area. But what I was saying is, man, I think they releasing all these robots and mixing them in with humans. They letting all the border wall down so all the illegals could come over here, and then it's population control to me. I just think it's population control. They rather have robots around than minorities. That's just my opinion. I don't know, man. It's just weird though. But let's check this out. Supreme Court ruling will allow federal agents to remove the razor wire along the U.S.-Mexico border in Texas. This is a win for the Biden administration and a loss for Texas Governor Greg Abbott.
Wire fencing along the U.S.-Mexico border in Texas can now be removed by federal agents. This comes after the U.S. Supreme Court voted 5-4, siding with the Biden administration, who had called the wire dangerous and inhumane, saying it prevented federal border agents from performing their duties. Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued a statement after this saying the battle is not over and that razor wire is an effective deterrent to the illegal crossings that they are dealing with there in Texas. All of this part of the ongoing dispute between the Biden administration and the state of Texas when it comes to the southwest border and the immigration policy that's in place.
So yeah, man, I actually agree with the Texas governor, man. I think the razor wire up would deter them from even swimming across that river to try to go across the border. Y'all just keep letting them come across. The cartel coming. They find 5, 6, 7 bodies in the desert every other fucking day. Fentanyl is at an all-time high throughout the U.S. People dying, just all touching it. Motherfuckers that don't even use the shit dying just off a whiff of it or however that fuck that work, man. This shit crazy. I just got to pay attention, man. This is what I got, man. One of these chicken sandwiches from Raising Cane's. Chicken. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, though. Let me see. What else I got up on here? All right, Florida, man. Florida. Y'all niggas about to be mad out this bitch. All you youngsters, man. All you minors about to be mad. Check this out. Florida passes a landmark bill, social media ban for children under 16. All right, if you're under 16, forget about it. You're not going to have an Instagram account. You're not going to have a Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, all that other shit. On Wednesday, this off Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram. Make sure you follow them. On Wednesday, the Florida House passes a bill banning children under 16 from popular social media platforms, regardless of parental approval. You heard that? Regardless of parental approval. They don't give a fuck if your mama say yes, you're not doing it. The bill, which is top priority for the House Speaker, aims to address the addictive nature of these platforms and the potential harm they can cause to children. While the bill does not specify which platforms will be affected, it targets social media sites that track users' activity, allow children to upload content and interact with others, and use features designed to encourage excessive and compulsive use, man. Yeah, check this out, man. I agree with this, and I think they should do this in all the states. That's just, I agree with it because I just read a news report the other day, or I seen something where a motherfucker in New York, I gotta check my email, but a nigga in New York, man, was on a dating app, and he lured a 10-year-old girl You know what I'm saying? They end up raping the girl. You know, and this like happened a day or two ago. A 10-year-old girl. So I'm up here like, what the fuck is a 10-year-old girl doing on a dating app? Like who? Like where's the parents at? Like it's a whole bunch of questions in that, man. But check this out.
Bill that would ban kids from using social media is one step closer to becoming a law in Florida.
In fact, it just passed the House moments ago. News Channel 8's Melissa Marino shows us what's in the bill.
Keith and Jen, this still needs to be taken up in the Senate, but it did just pass overwhelmingly in the House. Lawmakers say it aims to protect children from the dangers of social media by blocking anyone under 16 from having an account, but some say it goes too far.
Many teens spend hours scrolling through social media. Some Florida lawmakers even comparing social media use to drug addiction.
Like a digital fentanyl, our children are challenged to break this habit.
Representative Tyler Soroy is one of the sponsors for House Bill 1, which would require social media platforms to ban minors under the age of 16 from creating social media accounts. Sites would be required to use an independent third-party age verification process. Sites would also be
A controversial bill that would
be required to delete existing underage accounts. So what sites would be included? That's still unclear.
I'm not going to get into specific companies. We are looking at trying to tailor this legislation to addictive features. Autoplay, for example, infinite scroll, push notifications that provide that dopamine hit, other features that are intentionally designed to capture and hold our kids' attention.
Parents we spoke with think it should be up to parents to decide what's good or bad for their own children.
I just don't think it's our government's job to raise our kids.
And some Democrats agree, suggesting parents be able to opt in or opt out, and other less restrictive measures,
such as some kind of content regulation or some kind of algorithm regulation or something else that we could do rather than an entire prohibition.
Advocates say it's all about protecting Florida's children.
You see the rate of teen suicide increasing by 181%, or you see hospital admissions of
Be required to delete existing underage accounts. So what sites would be included? That's still
harm increasing by 151% for ages of young people between the ages of 9 and 12. We have a problem on our hands.
And parents would be able to sue social media companies if they do not remove a minor's account. Similar bills have been introduced in the Senate. They have not yet been taken up. Now, if it does pass both chambers, this would take effect July 1st.
So this still has a little bit of ways to go, but there are other states out there who try to push similar bills, and they've met with some resistance. Are lawmakers here in Florida concerned, like, hey, I don't know how far we go with this?
Yeah, lawmakers say this is some good news. They say their bill is different. They're not worried about that. They say because it doesn't focus on content, instead it focuses on those addictive features that you just heard them talking about in the story. So they feel it's going to hold up against these legal challenges.
And it is addictive, social media.
Yes,
I mean, for children, but especially for children.
Right.
All right, thank you.
All right.
You always gotta have a goddamn Karen trying to resist the shit. I feel they're trying to raise our kids, man. They trying to help y'all out. Shit. Little minor, man, as soon as your back turn, you in there washing dishes or something. With your little teenage daughter up in there or little teenage son, what he looking at on his motherfucking phone? Like for real. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Made Media Live and the host Big D. Shout out to Chris Parlow. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. He got dope content on his channel, man. Let me see. Excuse me. All right. Just off the Jasmine brand. Over 26,000 rape-related pregnancies reported in Texas since the abortion ban went into effect. All right. Make sure you follow the Jasmine brand on Instagram. This is absolutely heartbreaking. According to the study published Wednesday in the Journal of the American Medical Association, Texas saw an estimated 26,313 rape-related pregnancies during the 16 months after the state outlawed all abortions, with no exceptions for survivors of rape or incest. Per the study, the highest estimate among 14 states with total abortion bans, with Texas having the largest population. The Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade June 2022. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel bad for y'all in Texas, man. Texas. All right, let me see. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button. All right, y'all ready for movie time? I'll do the rest of the news after the movie, man. It's this movie time. I seen this and watched it just for the live. I was like, dang, this is interesting, man. So we gonna take it to let me see. The mystery, man. It's a mystery, man. Who the hell killed Pimp C, man? All right. This is off Sticky Situations TV. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He makes some dope. He puts together some dope little videos, man. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We reacting to it. The mystery man who killed Pimp C. All right.
This is Sticky Situation TV. And a couple days ago, a video came out about a man, which is Pimp C's relative, speaking about the Pimp C situation when he passed in LA. And he speaks about a particular someone that was actually behind his death, which I thought was pretty weird. So I want you to check out these clips and let me know what y'all think.
So Rap-A-Lot's Jay Prince was heard through the African grapevine that he had inked a deal with the brother Pimp C. And if you can remember, Pimp C went live before he died. And he started blasting people, calling people homos, and he was calling people out. Shortly after that, they found him dead in a hotel.
That's what he stood for, collective. Togetherness. Boy, y'all boys need to get together, man. Y'all boys need to get together, man. Man, check this out. I got $5,000. Say, y'all boys gonna get together right now, man. Y'all squat this shit. Huh? That's what they do. That's what they don't want, because he was pulling people together. They killed my brother because he was pulling people together.
One, how do you feel about the conspiracies? There's a lot of conspiracies around his death. I know you probably heard them over the years. How do you feel about that?
I think it's close to somebody did tamper with my man and take him out the game. I don't think the sleep apnea did it, because I got sleep apnea, and it's been years that I didn't even know I had sleep apnea. And I've done, a lot of different things. I'm taller than him, and I'm a bit more was a bit more active, but it's plenty of times I've went to bed full of this and that, and I remember sometimes feeling like I'm choking in my sleep because you actually stop breathing and shit. And so, but it never been that tragic or close to tragic. So I don't think he just died off no cough syrup and no sleep apnea.
Wow. Yeah, that's deep.
Mama didn't think so either.
Oh no?
Wow. So what was the official cause of the
So what is to be said is a lot of people believe Pimp C didn't die from his sleep apnea, whatever it's called, but he died from cyanide poison. Somebody poured some cyanide in his drink.
What was it? It was an accidental overdose, right? Is that what they're saying? And that's what they're going by? And
that's sleep apnea.
That's sleep apnea.
Yeah. That's that rock and roll shit. Every damn near prominent vocal artist that make a statement in this game, they make a junkie out of him, and he died from this. You know what I'm saying?
That funeral, man. The crazy thing about that funeral, right? The funeral.
And what I think is even more crazy is, before Pimp C mom passed, she was saving all her money to try to exhume Pimp C body so she can get it tested by a independent investigator, you know, to look over the body to test it for cyanide and shit. And I think that's just fucked up, and that's a shame. Like, all these rappers claiming how they love Pimp C, RP Pimp C. Like, you got some like straight millionaires, and y'all, like, nobody couldn't piece no money together to give Pimp C mama that money so they can see what really happened to Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
funeral was big.
Yeah.
But nobody talk about when we went and viewed the body.
Yeah.
Only 100 people was involved.
Shout out to Chirac Dubbo, man. I see you. You said, dude, he was with did it.
Man, Pimp C head was this big.
Stop it, man.
Are you serious? Man, it was this big, dog. I mean, you know.
He was darker too.
Hey, his lips would look like plastic. His whole face. So Too Short looking at me. We looking at each other like, you know, and everybody just looking at each other like crap. We couldn't even believe the shit we
Bro,
were
the
saying.
casket was so heavy.
Dog, that nigga.
How they made us carry that casket was once we pulled up to the cemetery area, we had to carry. You remember we had to carry it to that. Bro, it was a long walk. They didn't have nothing we could push on. We had to carry that thing, and we was talking about Chad laughing at us. He left because we were struggling carrying it.
So what you think about those clips? You think there was something strange about Pimp C's death and how they found him in his hotel by himself in a kneeling position, praying with the candles all around him? And that was just strange to me, man. I always knew there was something up with that death.
They said that when he had died, he was kneeled over in praying position, blood everywhere with candles lit. I read somewhere else where it was also somebody, and it made sense. They was like, somebody who did that personally know Pimp C, personally know what he do to relax and shit. That's why they lit the candles and tried to stage the scene, you know, and gave him that poison, you know, and shit. It's fucked up, man. Hit that like button, though. Hit that share, subscribe, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. The mystery man who killed Pimp C, man. We reacted to this video from Sticky Situations TV. Make sure you subscribe.
And how he just always put the industry on blast and
consider that New Year's need real solutions and
called, you know, people, you know what, in the industry and all types of crazy stuff Pimp C would talk about. And then the strange death, I thought that was just creepy, you know, that real ritual type stuff, that Illuminati type ritual killing, you know. And then now this clip came on YouTube a couple days ago. I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen it. This interview with Pimp C's relative speaking about the man that was actually behind it. I never even knew about it till now, so check this out.
I'm gonna post this picture because this is a good picture. We're gonna put this picture inside the interview. Okay. I'm gonna show it to my wife. You know what I'm saying? This is Vicious. Bundy was supposed to be here. Okay. You know.
He was a rapper off the X-Clan. I used to listen to a little bit of that music back in the day.
You know what I'm saying, but he had to go take care of family emergency. Yeah. This was Bundy's rap partner, X-Man. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And that's Buddy. Yeah.
Oh, who's Buddy?
When y'all ask me who was Buddy, so tell me about Buddy. Can you?
Buddy, the nigga who killed my cousin.
You got that from a reliable source.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you hear?
So, the story I heard, there was multiple people inside the hotel room. Female, I think maybe be a male and another male probably. So,
super tight exclusive.
So, C went to the restroom and Buddy said, look, y'all don't say nothing. I'm going to play a joke on Pimp. And he poured something into his drink. And when he came back from the restroom, he started drinking it and almost immediately started throwing up blood. And what made me believe that, I packed C bags after he passed.
From that same hotel
From that
room.
same hotel. I pulled back the cover of the bed and there was blood in the bed. So that's what made me believe that story to be true.
Now, we talked about this prior to us cutting on the cameras. And I never talked about it outside of saying, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And this guy was from Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not going to mention anybody that was around him that knew him in Jackson, Mississippi. We'll just concentrate on him.
Yeah.
And like you and I said that you had heard the same thing, that he was going around bragging.
Yep.
That he had done this.
Yep.
What? Yes. In the streets of Jackson.
And I heard it from someone who at one point really didn't know I was even affiliated with Pimp, but we were associated through a former organization I was with.
Yes.
And we just got to talking. He said, hey man, what's up with Buddy? And I was like, I've heard this and heard that. It's like, man, well, what you heard is true, because I'm from Jackson.
Yes.
And that's how that went.
And he said that he had heard the rumors of him going through, or he had witnessed him.
He had heard it.
And there was nothing found.
That's what I was. That's my nurse, because my wife is a nurse now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she's gonna ask some medical questions, and what she's asking is, what no traces or nothing found in the what do you call it, autopsy, or the what's the thing called when you toxicology report.
So, no, and why? I think what messed it up, and I'm going to just say it like this.
Yes.
People did so much maneuvering around the autopsy to protect what was they might have thought was going to show up. So that kind of changed the outcome of what really came out.
In other words, they weren't looking for that.
They wasn't looking for that.
What you think they were looking for? Drink?
They was looking for drink.
And they found small traces of that. Not enough. They did say it wasn't enough to kill. Now, y'all do know they said it wasn't enough to kill him.
Yeah.
And he had a prescription for that. And they tried to blame it on sleep apnea.
Yeah.
And them both is what took him out, is what the coroner's report said.
But you know, Mama died saying my baby was poisoned with cyanide. Her wish was to raise up enough money to have the body exhumed.
Yes.
To do her own independent. But she died for having that feeling.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we can always say allegedly, but this guy's already passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. You had a question.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, he's already passed. So it's not that we want him prosecuted or anything like that, because I heard he went out in a similar fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing I heard.
Yes. So
and before him, I heard his brother ended up getting pretty much chopped up in a you know, like the farm, they had those tractors.
Yes.
His brother, I believe, got caught into that.
And so they said the man who allegedly had something to do with killing Pimp C died the same way somebody put something in his drink. And his brother, somebody threw his ass in a tractor and chopped his body up. That's crazy.
Got ground up.
Was that, do you think that was an accidental death, or was that somebody ran over him like that?
I think that was intentional.
I said, how
Yes.
you
Because I heard that he was into a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so we're not going to mention what he was into,
Right.
anything like that.
Yeah.
But we just know now the people that he was involved with are still here.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You gotta say their name.
Yeah. There's no names to say.
Yeah.
No.
So that's the first two things that made me look like, nah, this ain't right.
So what's going to shock a lot of people is that no one ever knew that there was other people in the room. I mean, I'm gonna say some people did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah, but you know, the masses, the majority of people don't know that. They think it was just him and
This is the mystery man who killed Pimp C, man. This is all what's this shit? Sticky Situations TV. Make sure you subscribe to Sticky Situations TV. We reacting to their video. We just diving into this what happened to Pimp C thing, man. RP to Pimp C. Hit that like button, man. Hit that share button. Subscribe. This made media live.
He just passed away.
Yeah.
It's tough, bro.
Shout out to Nene Marie, man. Make sure y'all get that How to Survive Chicago Drill on Amazon.com.
And for a long time, I faulted myself for not being there.
I was about to ask you because
y'all
I saw Bird. I told you this story before the camera came on.
Mm-hmm.
Bird said he walked in on Mama while she was living on Shreveport Ave, right?
Yeah.
Came in through the garage like we always did. And he said as he was coming in the house, she was finishing a argument on the phone with someone.
Yeah.
And all he could hear her say was, "Baby, you didn't own it while he was alive and you ain't gonna own it now." And he didn't know what that was about. And he said, "Mama, who was that?" She said, "That was that Larry nigga."
Mm-hmm.
Old buddy.
Yeah.
And he said that he owned UGK now.
Mm. Now here's why he thought that.
I didn't know why, but you could tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure the total amount.
The game getting thick, man. All right, check this out, man. Hit the like button. I need everybody to hit the like button, man. It is not looking right. I need everybody to hit the like button, man. This is the mystery man who killed Pimp C. It's made media live reacting to this video off Sticky Situations TV, man. Make sure you subscribe to that channel.
Out.
He said that on the phone.
He gave C like 100K.
Put
a
another
million.
zero. Yes.
So that's motive there. Because I mean, look, if common sense, if you got two people that own one company,
yes,
one person dead,
yes,
is your
no. He didn't say he owned UGK Records.
Oh, he owned UGK.
Yes, that's what he said.
Wow.
Yes. So this is Bird telling me, so I always have to say, I don't care who tells me, we gonna always cover ourselves. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So far, what y'all think? Y'all think this is strange or what, man? I think this is real strange. Like, who is this dude, Buddy, man? I never even heard about no dude named Buddy. But it's crazy, man. This dude poisoned Pimp C when he went to the bathroom. Like, he should have took his drink with him, and damn, man, sucks to have to go like that. And strange about the whole thing, he owed, I guess, Pimp C owed him $1 million. Like, it probably was over some money, or who knows, man. Like, this whole thing is crazy. And even the story about the dude's brother being killed is strange. Like, who is that dude? Like, they say he was involved in a bunch of weird stuff. Like, what, satanic stuff, or stuff with, like, involved with people from the cartel? What was it? But they killed him in a tractor. That's crazy, man. So yeah, I'm gonna put the last couple parts.
It's strong.
And that number, I can believe that because he had it.
Yes.
He had it.
I heard some strange things about Buddy.
Yeah. And this was 2006. He had
Yes.
I'm just like, don't joke with me and put my drink. Who?
But maybe he knew what he was putting in the drink.
Well, duh,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
Because the boy would walk around with a case of unopened lean in the box.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
They say he could walk right up into a Walgreens and go get it.
Yeah.
Like he was the pharmacist. I got that from a reliable source in Los Angeles. So if I'm hearing it, I mean, you have never talked about this.
Never.
So we on the same page.
Yeah.
This is some crazy shit,
Yeah.
So that's the end of that. Let me know what you think on the comments, man. You think
That's him on the right, man. He was a rapper too, off the X Clan from Mississippi. It's a part 2 to this. I'm about to play real quick. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. This is off of Sticky Situations TV. Make sure you subscribe to them, man. We just seeing, man, what happened to Pimp C, RP Pimp C, man. This one is called Pimp C's Wife Left Him with the Man Buddy Who Killed Him. All right. Damn. Some cold shit.
This is Sticky Situation TV, and last week I made a video about Pimp C and his suspicious death, and how there is a video that came out on YouTube where Pimp C's cousin spoke about how a man named Buddy was the person who poisoned Pimp C and put cyanide in his lean when he got up to use the bathroom as a joke. Well, in that interview, there was a strange part I didn't mention, where Pimp C's cousin spoke about how he felt the whole situation was suspicious from day one. Because after Pimp C and his wife left to LA, Pimp C's mom told his cousin when she saw him, she thought he had to work, and he told her he didn't have to work. And Pimp C's mom tells him that Pimp C's wife told Pimp C that he had to work, and that's why he couldn't go with them to LA. Which was a lie. He never told anyone that. Pimp C's cousin then says if it wasn't for his wife saying all that he would have been out there with them. Another strange thing he spoke about is how Pimp C and his wife had an argument because she wanted to drive the Bentley to the airport before they flew to LA, and how she parked it in a tow zone. Pimp C calls his cousin and tells him about the situation with the Bentley and wanted him to move it since he had the extra key for it. But instead of him moving the Bentley while they were out of town, his wife flew back to the airport and left Pimp C alone in LA with the weird dude Buddy. I'm gonna play the clip for you right now. Check this out.
And for a long time, I faulted myself for not being there.
I was about to ask you because
we always, and that's a story too. We always had to join rooms. I always had access to them.
Yep.
And I know this is gonna probably stir up some things, but I gotta say it, that's how I feel. I always thought it was something suspicious from day one. I had never told C I had to work, so apparently his wife told him, okay, we rewind. Mama was like, I thought you had to work. This is why they was already gone. Like, nah, where you get that from? Shanard told C you had to work so you couldn't go on the trip.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So by her telling him I couldn't go, stopped me from going. If that would have never happened, I would have been out there. Second thing was odd to me. He wanted a car service to drop him to the airport, drop him and her to the airport. So she wanted to drive the Bentley, leave it at the airport. Big argument was, who want to leave a Bentley at the airport?
Yeah. Yes.
Not only was it parked at the airport, it was parked in the tow zone.
Illegally.
He called me. It's like, Ed, he said a few choice words about it. I left my Bentley parked in the tow zone and got the extra key, go move the car. Instead of me moving the car, she flew back to move the car, which left him
alone.
That bothered me for a long time too.
And see, I didn't know. I found that out later that she was there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that part until maybe 10 years later. It's been 15 years now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10 years later, 5-10 years later. I was like, she was there?
But no. The only thing that eased me about that was the other story with what was seen about the stuff being poured.
Yes.
That made me change my whole thought process on what was running through my mind because at the time.
Alibi.
Yeah.
It does seem quite suspicious, though.
Yeah.
So that's that right there, man. I thought that was strange. Like, why would his wife want to drive the car, a Bentley at that, at an airport and leave it there at a towed area where they take your car away if you're not supposed to be parked there? I don't understand that. Like, why would she even do that and not want to just get a ride to the airport and fly to LA? It's just strange to me. It don't make no sense to me. And another strange thing is she leaves her man in LA by himself when they could have just had Pimp C's cousin come pick up the car and move the car. Like, why did she have to do it herself and leave her Pimp C all alone in LA with that weird dude Buddy? And another weird thing to me is, why did Pimp C's wife tell Pimp C that his cousin couldn't come because he was working? He didn't have to work and he never said that, so she made that up. And if it wasn't for that, he would have been over there in LA watching Pimp C's back, and none of that would have happened. So about a couple months ago, Pimp C's wife did an interview on YouTube, and just the whole interview was off. The way she was acting, it seemed like she was even on something. Like, she definitely don't represent her man well at all. Like, I don't even know how Pimp C was with this woman. Like, I ain't trying to, like, bash her like that, but there's just something not right with the whole story and what the cousin said. And just check this out. Check this video out, and you tell me what you think. Even everybody in the comments was just saying all types of stuff. I'm going to show you that next. But check this video out and listen to what she's talking about. She even mentions the dude Buddy. She acts super strange. She's just rambling and just making no sense, and just definitely seems like she's under the influence of something. So check this out real quick.
It annoys me that they say Chad died of drink, because that's not how he died. And it's not true. That's the other part. Because I ask people, can you kill yourself twice? No, I'm just asking, can you kill? Not to my knowledge. So you can't die from sleep apnea and die from, like, come on. Yeah. Then I was just there. So it's not like, yeah.
Oh, wait, you was in California?
Yeah, like I left. Long story short, and I left to move the car. We were rushing, as usual. We're on trail time. Okay, so
Divine time and trail time. That's the time
Mike
she be on for real.
Mike Mo. Stacy works at Bush. So we already been in California a day. She hits me and like, Shanara, you better move the car or have somebody send me the keys, something, because if they move it last time, we actually got a blowout. Dude towed us to the side, end up messing the whole front end alignment, a bunch in the Bentley. That's kind of why the other color came involved, because of that incident. And it took like 6 months. So I was like, I know I shouldn't have parked there. Yeah, so I was like, well, tomorrow we're going back. He was performing at House of Blues, and we were tired. I think I just left New York. I came into Houston just to come with him to California, because we're also meeting the people with the publishing, and he had the House of Blues.
I heard about
thing.
that publishing deal.
Yeah. Buck. So, I always meet the people for the business part. So by the time we got there, he was tired too. Oh, the eventful night, I forgot. Damn, our days seem like multiple days. I just thought about that. I did. Me and Mike came back in from New York, right? And Jeezy had a concert out here. That's when we all came. I was like, are we really going to this man concert? I love it. And I'm going to work with drama soon. I already put that out. I'm already putting that out. But I can totally remember him looking like, And I was like, what?
Man, she sprinkled something up in that motherfucking paper, man. That paper plane, man. Whatever she's smoking in that joint, man. She's smoking a Grimmy. She's smoking a Chewy. What the fuck going on over here, man?
And he took off, and I was like, what? Dog, we are not about to intimidate this man, or like, oh God, we're already here. We are intimidating. This is not right.
Hold on, pause real quick. Like, what is she talking about right now? Like, she's all over the place, rambling, just speaking about nothing. Like, no emotions at all for Pimp C. Like, she's just rambling and rambling. And
yeah, that beats. I keep thinking that too. But I also keep in mind, like, he is Pimp C. Okay, Pimp. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that, them hoes he probably have ain't gonna be too smart. I mean, which hoes is smart? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if that's really what it is, unless it was just a big rap persona. I don't know. But Pimp C, I mean, of course you're gonna have a whole bunch of airhead hoes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know.
going from one story to the next with her eyes all wide, and man, like, she definitely was under the influence, man. I know when someone is not right, man. There's just something not right about this woman. Like, I can't believe Pimp C was even with this woman. Like, I'm not trying to judge her, but damn, when you think of Pimp C, he's just so sharp, man. You would think that he would have had something like super bad. Like, I don't know, man. This lady just gives me weird vibes. Check this out, though.
Ready to be an e-commerce pioneer? Our baked-in premium plugins give you the best.
To a certain extent, I'm like, we got shit to do. We about to have a whole new life going, It's about to be something else. Like, okay, we showed up, we showed out. Let's get the fuck on out of here. Yeah. Then there was this, that whole thing. So we were tired by the time we got there. And he was supposed to go meet DJ Paul, right? And I was supposed to wake him up, but I didn't, because it's like, you're tired. I didn't know Paul was riding around, because me and Paul had too long talked about that too. He was riding around LA because they were shooting their reality show, so he didn't want anybody, because I was like, well, you could just go to this fucking house or but he didn't want anybody to know where their house was while they were filming. I didn't know. So kind of was upset and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, well, you got attitude. I might want to move the car myself. I wanted to go, what's the club that had the skyboard had? Was it some
Sky Curtains?
Yes, they had band and food. I kind of wanted to go there that night. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll go move the car.
Goodness, what the fuck?
Then just meet him. He got to come back. He had to come back first thing in the morning because he had to go to probation. So get the hell out of here. I already had fun. And
Wait. Pause. So did she just say she left her man in LA all by himself to supposedly just move the car, but she really wanted to go to the club? Come on, man. Right.
And what's even more crazy is the Bentley part. Okay, she parked the Bentley in the tow zone at the airport. Pimp C had an extra key with his cousin or his folks. He called his folks to go get the car to move it. She rather get back on the plane, go back to motherfucking Houston to move the car. Like, what the fuck? Like, instead of just letting the folks move the car while he already out there in the city, I don't know, that shit weird.
Right there is just crazy, man. Like, you left your man alone so you could go clubbing and take advantage of him being out of town. You definitely just not right, man. You just definitely not right. Let's get back to this.
Then waiting for him. And like I was like, something ain't right, because he left me a voicemail. I just never listen to voicemail. I didn't listen to it about 2 weeks later. Corey Moe or Mike Moe ever saved it for me, and I was like, it kind of freaked me out. But he was telling me about his whole day, his whole night. He was like, man, I was the hype man, and blah blah blah. It was just weird. But it was kind of odd too, because we don't really leave voicemails, But he was pissy, and I'm like, how I normally am, and like you ain't gonna touch me, not like that, but you know what I mean, like, yeah.
Wait, what'd you just say? You're not gonna
Damn. So is it because he put hands on you? Like, what the fuck happened?
touch me? What is she talking about? Seriously, like, what is this woman rambling about? Like, literally going nowhere with this conversation at all. Like, literally started talking about the situation, started getting off subject, started rambling, not making no sense with that raspy voice. Like, there is just too many red flags with this right here, man. Like, I don't know, man. This don't sit well with me.
That's what happens to me. That's what goes on in marriage. You gonna say some shit somebody don't like, they gonna say some shit. You can't get in your feelings every time. Like, I'm just
Pick your battles.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. I did park the car at the wrong place, and yeah, I'm getting another Bentley. So if we have to get a third, That to me, that's just crazy. 2 Bentleys. You should have a house equivalent to. This is stupid. Yeah. So no, I'm just saying this is stupid. No, yeah,
That's a woman.
Just white stuff.
Like, this is stupid.
Like, you're not going to get
But he agreed with me too. So before he passed, we were gonna turn them all in and just get a bunch of Cadillacs. Now, I'm cool with that. We can get SUV, truck, a car, little one, the car. You can do.
For sure. I'm good with the latch. Yeah.
Escalade, because I like sitting up high. So I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do that type. That makes logical sense to me. So it is what it is.
So that's the end of that. Like, the rest of the interview, she just keeps rambling. No more Pimp C talk. No more talk about his death, which is weird because she never ended it. She never just says anything important. She just keeps rambling and rambling. If you want to see it, check it out on YouTube. But it's literally just an irritating interview. But I just wanted to show y'all that, and I thought it was just really weird what the cousin said, and then just this interview of her speaking about the situation, mentioning Buddy, but didn't say anything about him being a suspect or anything strange about dude. I thought that was just super weird. And just her whole demeanor, the way she acted, the way she was talking, like, she just don't represent Pimp C the right way at all whatsoever. Like, I even heard Pimp C's mom is not even fond of her, or wasn't fond of her before she passed. So, like, I even heard Pimp C's son made a track dissing her, but I couldn't find it. I was trying to find it for y'all, but I couldn't find it. So I'm still trying to look for that, and we'll see.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it. Congratulations. The chords are already made for you.
See, maybe next time I'll put it on the next video, but let me know what y'all think about that, man. What y'all think? Do you think there's something strange about this whole situation? You think it's possible that Pimp C's wife maybe had a part of his death or anything strange? Do you think she knew anything, or you think the whole move of her parking the Bentley in the wrong spot and her having to go pick it up all by herself and not letting Pimp C's cousin go do it himself, you think that was strange? Because I definitely think that was just weird, man. Like your man ended up dying and you totally left him out there in LA by himself. That is not what a wife does. You're supposed to hold your man down. You should have stayed there with him and left with him. But, you know, we'll never really know the truth. Real quick, listen to these messages that everybody was posting on that video. Someone said, there is currently strong evidence floating that Pimp C wife had him deleted or played a role in it. He was poisoned on the night of the incident with cyanide by a man he also knew. His wife was at the hotel and coincidentally left as an alibi to move Pimp C's car that had been parked in a fire zone in a different state, which she parked. Someone else said, I'm gonna respect Pimp and keep my opinions to myself, but real men can see. Scratch my head. Damn. Donnie, finish the story. She's all over the place. Donnie confused as hell. Someone else said she was smoking, but she had to be on something else too. Someone said, people on YouTube, be careful who you lay down with. I used to be blinded by the pee, but not anymore. Just like Zero said, I don't want what your body brings. Someone said, RIP Pimp C, but something ain't right with her. She got a couple fries short from a Happy Meal. She's part of the play. That's pretty much it. So let me know what y'all think on the comments. You think she has something to do with it? You think she would do her man like that? You think it's weird that she left him alone in LA and he ends up dead? And she just goes all the way out of state just to move a car? Man, that just don't sit right with me. They could have had Pimp C's cousin do it. Why fly all the way out there to do that? It's just a straight alibi. You know? I don't know. It don't seem right.
All right, man. Shout out to Sticky Situations TV, man. Make sure you subscribe to that channel, man. We just explored the little Pimp C situation a little bit. RP Pimp C. I mean, I believe all the theories, man. I believe the theories, you know, especially the one that he was probably poisoned by cyanide, you know, and I believe that DJ Screw was poisoned by cyanide too, because he died in the same type of manner. Shit crazy. Yeah. His baby mama a billion times better than her. I was just typing this, yeah. She always something because she has always acted like that. Yeah. And who is all behind all of this in the background of all these situations? You know, Prince, mob ties. No, I'm just playing with you. I don't know, man. We just talking shit, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. This made me the live and host Big D. We just reacted to the Pimp C death, man. Yeah, it's a mystery, you know what I'm saying? And we just have to sit back and wait. You never know. In a couple of years, maybe somebody come clean, maybe somebody catch a charge and want to tell on somebody, and maybe the truth will come out. We just have to wait and see. But RP Pimp C, man, and that's sad. Mama West, man, that's Pimp C mama. You know, she died trying to save up enough money to get Pimp C body exhumed. You know, this nigga should be worth millions fucking dollars. You know what I'm saying? Putting out dope ass music. You got all these old fake ass rappers talking about RP Pimp C and all this other shit. Like, nigga, and y'all couldn't chip in as a collective to give his mama that money so y'all can really find out what really happened to Pimp C. Of course not, because nobody really gave it. They ain't give a fuck. They wasn't his homies to begin with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know though. You see, DJ Screw died because he was drinking mud. Mud is thick, mostly lean, very proper juice. Yeah, they said that DJ Screw used to sip that mud straight. He always sipped it straight though. Like he ain't never mix it with juice. They always said Pimp C used to just drink it out the pint, just drink it straight up. Yeah. Let me see. All right, what is this? All right, I seen this on the internet, man. This off Hip Hop TV now. Shoppers join forces to call the police and clothe a freezing child after mother brings him into the grocery store in Pampers, despite being fully clothed in winter gear. Man, let's check this out. Damn. Let me see.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did. Obviously. That baby just had a pimp on. That's all he got on. He's sitting there shaking around. I can't. Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police. No, what's wrong with you? Somebody call police on her. Who are you? Lower your voice. Who are you? Get out that man. Get out that man's face, please. The fuck? You're crazy. What the hell? Somebody call the police on her. Well, it ain't severe. I already called 2 times. I keep paying. So long as you got hot water, fire extinguisher. But when you come in the store fully dressed and your baby's not. Now, I'm going to call the cops right now. How many kids do you got? I got one. Oh, okay. So, the next one. Are you sorry? Okay. She just sad. That's just sad.
All right, and this is a follow-up to that, man. The person who was filming it came out and spoke. Let's see what she got to say, man. I'm like, damn, it was snowing outside. I ain't saying it. Let's see. Smash that like button, man. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. Shoot this screen real quick. All right. It's a Walmart employee. This all Gossip City of the Tea. A Walmart employee who recorded a mother and her unclothed child visibly shivering from the cold says the mother was arrested and the child was given to his grandmother. The now former employee claims she was fired for confronting the mother and posting the video on social media. Felicia has since received $19,000 from GoFundMe, man. So shout out to her. Let's see what she's talking about.
For those of you who are asking for an update, yes, she did go to jail. Yes, we did call the police. I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? That's a crazy ass question to ask. When you see a child that's being neglected, don't have on any clothes, just a diaper, no shoes, no socks, no shirt, no nothing. So why wouldn't we call the fucking police? Why wouldn't we? And you know, I'm just going to ignore the hate, and I'm going to ignore the crazy comments. I'm not going to respond to y'all. I'm just going to ignore y'all. She asked me, did I have a child in the video? Yes, I do have a child. He's deceased. But if my child was living, ain't no way in hell my child will be out there with no clothes on, just a diaper. So there you have it. That's your update. The crazy.
He came. Come on, man. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was more concerned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't never in your life do that, baby. Don't give a damn. You run out there and go to that stove. You gotta stop and put something on. Hello. Okay.
Oh. All right, wrongful termination. She got terminated from her job for posting that. Hi, my name is Felicia, and I'm fundraising for my bills. Unfortunately, damn, that's fucked up. I lost my job on 1/20/24 by helping a child who were being neglected by his own mother. On 1/17/24, a young lady came into Walmart with her child, and the child only had on a diaper, and it's like 20-something degrees, or it was in the teens. I really can't remember, but the child had no clothes, no socks, no shoes. I took it upon myself to record it for the child's sake. No, I wasn't thinking about the consequences at the time. At that time, my main focus was on the innocent poor child and to get him some help. Yes, I posted the video on my Facebook page because I wanted to reach out to some of her family members and caseworkers. The video I posted gotten 3.1 thousand shares in an hour. My manager called my phone and told me to take the video down immediately, and I did. Thursday and Friday were my days off. So when I came back to work on Saturday, 1/20/24, my manager fired me 2 hours before I got off. Then now I'm jobless because I was trying to help and save a baby life. If you by any chance want to watch the video, it's on TikTok. FEENICOLE8. So Fiend Nicole 8. Thanks to everyone who donate. God bless. If y'all want to donate to her, man, y'all see what it is. Hopefully, that girl could get a job and shit sue Walmart bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. You said sipping raw, dangerous. I had a lean attack. Yeah, I never fucked with that shit, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. This made me the live on the host, Big D. If you haven't already, man, make sure you smash that motherfucking like button. All right? We up in here, man. Shout out to all my moderators. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe to my moderator pages, man. You got some dope content. You know where NC at. There she go. Make sure y'all subscribe to the pages. Let me see. This supposed to drop either what is the date? Let me see. Yeah, I think it's supposed to drop today, man. I'm gonna see if it. In fact, let me look it up right now. Let me see. Nope, not yet. All right. Well, we got an update, man, from Meg the Stallion. All right. It's very quick. Quick update. It looked like she about to respond to Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think Nicki Minaj fuck with Megan Thee Stallion, as far as rapping, man. You know, Nicki Minaj, you got Safari, you need help writing your shit. I don't think Megan need help writing her shit, you know what I'm saying? So this is off the Academics page on Instagram. Make sure you follow them. He said, holy, y'all think Meg Thee Stallion finally finna pick up a stick versus Nicki Minaj, or she gonna keep ducking that fade, man? Let's see.
I ain't gotta clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go.
Drop tomorrow, so yeah, man. When that motherfucker drop tomorrow, man, I'm gonna be playing that motherfucker on my live. If it dropped early, I'll be playing on my live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I fuck with her music. You know, I don't think Nicki Minaj can fuck with her. Sorry, Barbs. Fuck y'all. Y'all, Barbs, y'all about to lose this one. I don't know why that girl kept playing with her. You keep on picking at people and think ain't nobody gonna come back at your little plastic looking ass, man. So they all have ghostwriters. Yeah, probably do. Shit, man. Hey, this gonna get interesting though. I tell you that. I'm looking forward to a great female battle. You know what I'm saying? And I know Megan Thee Stallion gonna flood Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying, once they really start getting into it. And hopefully they just keep it hip hop, you know. Nicki Minaj, don't be trying to get your little rapist boyfriend to threaten her online and be, I'm outside your hotel with the OG old nigga squad. You know, this nigga was outside nigga hotel with about 4 senior citizens and shit. I was like, man, nigga don't go outside, run outside, take that fade. Old ass niggas. I wish an old nigga would be trying to look for me. Like, nigga, what? This shit crazy, man. Hit that fucking like button. All right, look. Some other news, man. This off Hollywood Unlocked. All right. A British tourist. I'll be telling y'all niggas about going overseas, man. A British tourist faces jail time in Dubai after noise complaint during a vacation. All right. His old ass went out there and tried to get his Karen on. This old ass nigga look like he about 80, 90 years old. He going on vacation, bringing that Karen ass attitude to another country, thinking them niggas gonna play that shit out there, man. You supposed to stay your dumb old ass in America with that bullshit. This is what your ass get. All right, let me read it. This off Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram. Make sure you follow them. A British grandfather is currently being detained in Dubai and faces possibility of a lengthy prison sentence after making a noise complaint while on holiday. Ian Mackler, whatever for mackerel. Ian, all right, Ian, 70. See, I was close. Look, see, I'll be on point with my shit. He's 75 years old. I said 85. I was 5 years old. 75, old ass nigga. 75-year-old retiree from Scotland was visiting his daughter and grandchildren during the festive season when politely asked his neighbors to keep the noise down for New Year's Eve. Nigga, it's New Year's Eve. You gonna tell somebody to keep the noise down? Unfortunately, his complaint was met with hostility as the party guests began pushing, shouting, and even filming him. To his astonishment, the neighbors retaliated by filing a police report accusing him of trespassing. All right. And now your ass in jail. And you're going to be in there for a lengthy prison sentence because your old ass going out of your country and thinking you could bring that Karen attitude to them other countries, nigga. They only let your dumb ass get away with that white privilege shit out here. You only could do that shit out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't go all around the world and think your motherfucking ass gonna play the Karen role, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't feel bad for you, old timer. Good luck, nigga. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Tell that nigga good luck, nigga. Good luck, you old ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? It's New Year's Eve. You thought it wasn't gonna be some noise? You thought you was gonna go to Dubai, nigga? It's gonna be like some silent ass motherfucking retreatment or something, nigga. Like it's a silent retreat, nigga. The fuck? Get your old ass, nigga. You should have bought your earmuffs, nigga. It's New Year's Eve, nigga. They turning up in Dubai, nigga. You know how many bitches is getting shitted on and pissed on out there, nigga? You think they're gonna be quiet while getting shit on? They like, ew, you gonna hear all type of weird ass noises in Dubai. All right, I'm just joking. All right, jokes. Y'all niggas don't get mad at me. Don't be trolling me, talking about I'm from Dubai and all this other shit. Nigga, fuck y'all niggas. In fact, I'm tired of all you troll ass niggas because I've been getting trolled, you know what I'm saying? Getting threatened because I'll be exposing motherfucking bloggers and shit. Nigga be getting threatened because I expose a blogger. Imagine that. Nigga, imagine that. I'm getting motherfucking threatened because I exposed a blogger for being a crackhead and for letting a 5-year-old get molested in your care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm not worried about none of you motherfuckers, nigga. I'll put it out. I'm tired of putting it out there, like, because I'm tired of repeating myself. I sound like a motherfucking broken record, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers, nigga, got an issue, nigga. And make sure you got a nice little following, nigga, so we can make this nice, nigga. Tap in with Hands TV, man. Tell them, nigga, put Made Media Magazine on the bill, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Let's get this money, nigga. Nigga, who trying to take the fade, nigga? Let's get this money, blood. Nigga, I seen them weak ass fights up on that motherfucking Hands TV, nigga, man. Nigga, I punch on shit. Nigga, you niggas cannot fight, nigga. Nigga, put the money up, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Just let them know, nigga. Big D, man. Made Media Magazine, nigga. I need that money, nigga. I need, nigga, put some stacks up, nigga. Nigga, it's some bloggers, nigga. I want to beat their ass, nigga. Bandana Roach, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Hands TV, nigga. Make it happen. Y'all out there, make it happen, man. What's happening, nigga? Nigga scared? Shit. Them niggas look like, nigga, them niggas wasn't punching, nigga. Them niggas look like they was pushing each other, nigga. Like, nigga, where the fight at, nigga? These niggas pushing each other. Like, nigga, man, these old nigga, we ain't with that scary shit, nigga. Nigga really be knocking shit, bud. For real. Nigga, put me on the bill. That's all I'm saying, man. Nigga, and you see my DMs and shit, nigga. You niggas just be ignoring it, nigga, man. Niggas, but they want the weak niggas to fight, man. Let's put these weak niggas together. We know these little niggas can't fight, man. Like, fuck up out of here. You even got big polar bear ass niggas can't even throw a fucking decent punch. Niggas blocking, nigga going in with the top of your big ass head, nigga. Like, get the fuck. What you trying to ram, nigga? What you juggernaut, nigga? Trying to ram a nigga to the wall, nigga? Nigga fight, nigga. Throw these hands, nigga. Man. How they was doing, they suck, nigga. That was the suckers. I'd rather watch the female fights, nigga. Them niggas can't fight, nigga. I'm saying it, nigga. Made Media Magazine, you niggas can't fight, nigga. Niggas can't fight, nigga. I ain't seen a decent fight yet, nigga. I ain't seen a decent fight yet, nigga. Yeah, man. Nigga, the females getting down, though, nigga. Respect to the females, man. The females getting down, nigga. The blazing dogs and all that, nigga. I respect any female getting down, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas, man, y'all jumping in that ring, man, and y'all fighting worse than the females. Like, y'all, like, man, this shit's sad, man. Shit's sad. A lot of you niggas need some boxing lessons, man. Boxing lessons, fighting lessons, rest, whatever the fuck y'all doing. All right. I'll leave y'all weak niggas alone, man. I'll leave you rappers and bloggers alone because I know y'all ain't on shit, nigga. Scary as fuck, nigga. Now watch this. Now watch the Roach write a whole ass paragraph. I used to be the nigga back in my day. And blah, blah, blah. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga, and take the fade, nigga. Today, nigga. Not tomorrow, today, nigga. Tired of calling you bitch ass niggas out, nigga. Shit. All right. We on, let me see. We got some other news. Other news up in this motherfucker. Oh, see, look, I be fucking up. We got movie time. I forgot the last part of the Pimp C thing, man. Hey, it's movie time, nigga. Hit that like button, man. This is the last part for the Pimp C. I had to give us a break, man. We watched 2 videos back to back. We got a little break with some more little news. Now we back on the Pimp C shit, man. We exploring what happened to Pimp C. This is also off of Sticky Situations TV, man. Make sure you subscribe. We reacted to the video. Everyone was, and this video is called Everyone Was Out to Get Pimp C Killed. All right, let's check this out, man. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you.
What up?
RP to the Pimp. Pimp C, man. All right, we on this bitch. Damn, let me see. All right, nah. In fact, I want to watch something else. We gonna watch this one after I watch this other one because I forgot I wanted to play this one too, though. You know what I'm saying? I should have played it a while back, but Start this one, man. Where we at? Yes, sir, man. Free the Mac Minister. This the whole conversation, man, with Katt Williams after 17 years, man. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. This the full conversation. Katt Williams. Hey, y'all can hear it? Oh shit. The fuck? Y'all couldn't hear it? Damn. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I thought y'all could hear it. Let me see. Gotta start it over, man. Hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe. Shout out to NC that BZ. Shout out to everybody in the building. All right. Katt Williams, man. Katt Williams been tapped in with the Mac Minister, free the Mac Minister, man. Yeah, let's hear this conversation, man. After 17 years, man. Y'all like who Mac Minister? Mac Minister for field mode. He been down for 17 years, wrongfully accused of the murder of Fat Tone and his homie, you know, and he got 4 life sentences in high desert out there in Vegas, man. So hit that like button, man. And this is exclusive right here.
Like Frosted Flakes, man. How you doing? Giving these niggas hell. hey, man, let me tell you something, man. You know, motherfucker try to say certain shit about you, but one thing I know about you is that you always been a real nigga. And your charisma and ingenuity is unmatched. And it's your time. I'm not shocked at this moment. I promise you I'm not, because you've been working hard, nigga. You've been at it. From day one, you've been A1. And I'm so elated, Katt, that you served the motherfucker in the manner that you did. Man, listen. You sent shockwaves through the whole motherfucking world. And I'm sitting here and I'm going, man, and he gave me some props. And he reached out to me.
Nigga, it was a year and a half later that I found out you was in jail. I didn't know what the fuck that happened.
You was the first nigga. I know you did. On my mama, rest in peace, I know you did. I was telling motherfuckers, I was like, man, if you see Katt, get it, Katt. On my mama, I kept saying that. Lance, the brother that brought you the phone, right? That's my folks. Yeah. He's doing this comedy game. I said, look, man, he said, man, I'll be around all the comedians. First thing I said, well, you know, me and Mike Epps, you know, get it. If you see Mike Epps, holler at Epps for me. Epps, you know, because Epps reached out before and was like, he wanted to help me. And I'm explaining to him, the reason why Epps didn't help me is because Epps thought I was crazy. Because I told the nigga that the lawyer testified against me. They took my lawyer. And Mike got at me. He was like, man, you need me to help you, Mac? I'll help you. When I started telling him that, he was like, what you ain't telling me, Mac? What's going on? You trying to get some extra money? I was like, oh, this nigga don't believe me. He don't know these people really pull some shit.
Right.
So I said to him, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying he didn't believe because this nigga Faison is out there telling a whole different fucking story. I was like, yeah, the nigga was like, yeah, Katt stole all that shit from Mac Minister in Oakland, and that's where he knew Mac Minister. And I was like, nigga, I didn't meet Mac Minister till I'm in Los Angeles. Why are you? That's when I realized he couldn't have been talking to you.
Right.
Like, remember we were supposed to be
Nigga talking about from Oakland, nigga from field mode. They ain't not from Oakland.
neighbors that week.
Yep. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was supposed to be moving into the place next door to you.
Yep. So, Katt, let me tell you this. I talked to him, right? And I told him, I said, nigga, that nigga gave you an alley-oop, nigga. Don't be angry. What you do, nigga, you take that and you run with it. Nigga, you got to be funny. You cannot do that. I promise you, I had this conversation with this nigga about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm like, nigga, he blessed you, nigga. He gave you the opportunity.
Mike know better.
Right? And I said to him, nigga, Mike Epps was mad that the motherfucker didn't say his name. Mike on the thing, hey, say something about me fucked up. Because a nigga know what to do with it. You got to take it and run.
Yeah, that's what
People at life been different because hey, listen, when I heard you going in, I said, man, this nigga is not lying because as God be my witness, I did a few interviews and I said in the first interview with Vlad, I was talking and I said to Vlad, I said, yeah, man, you know, based on me going through this journey, you know, I understand a ball lesson is a taught lesson. If you learn from it, you earn from it. Because I'm sitting here and it cost me my time, it cost me my life, it cost me money, it cost my career. And I learned. And now that I learned, I can earn. Man, this nigga Steve Harvey put this in his book. He takes the verbal, nigga, you hear me if you hear me popping it, why you ain't trying to reach out? Because I know you. Nigga, and I really know you. I've been in the gym when he was working at the radio station over there on Wilshire and at the LA Fitness. So I always was like, man, if a motherfucker reach out to Katt, he gon' help. Nigga, I know what type of nigga you is. I would never hear your name and say that you took anything from me. Ever. I remember when I first pulled up, the last time I kicked it with you, Katt, you was at the motherfucking, we was in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. You had your motherfucking security standing in the rain with you. He had the umbrella out, me and my brother, and just laughing like a motherfucker. I'm like, this nigga Katt got this motherfucker standing outside. This nigga look like he eat dumbbells for breakfast. He's standing out here in the rain, and we shot you. And you telling me right there, you was trying to take me to go see For Real. And I said, man, these motherfucking people looking for a nigga. I don't want to go to For Reals. You gave me your number. Nigga, what happened, the people got on me. I left. I was in the high speed. They took my phone, took all the numbers out the phone. I knew that you was help to me. I know what type of nigga you is. Nigga, your ingenuity, like I said, your characteristics, your personality, your character, your charisma. Nigga, that's unmatched. Can't nobody fuck with that. You are who you are. You ain't, nigga, ain't no way. I appreciate you saying what you said, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, man, reach out to Katt, because to me that was a call to say, hey, nigga, get at me. That's why I said to motherfucker, right to Texas. I said, man, he got a show, go out there. I said, man, he gonna take the phone. That's my nigga, man. He ain't no nigga. He ain't like these bougie ass fuckers. He ain't gonna do the pump shit. He gonna help a nigga. I knew that. Come on, hey, Katt.
And they knew I could help too. That's the fucked up part.
I reached out. I had my people hit him on Instagram. He got on the Instagram, give me the number. I talked to him. He done real shit. I will not undermine what he done on some real nigga shit, because he did immediately put some money on my books. He was talking to me and I was getting at it. Never at no time did I ever in any time say anything fucked up about you, ever. These motherfuckers went and got a snitch from across state and county lines. This nigga went to court and said they forced him they told him what to say. His father testified that he talked to his son. He asked his son, did you lie on this dude, Mac Minister? On the stand. This is what his father said. Father said he broke down crying for 10 minutes straight. He said, nah, man, you gotta fix this. You can't do that to that man like that. Because this was the biggest case in Vegas since the death of Tupac. And how the fuck do I go on America's Most Wanted? I'm on World News Tonight. Then all of a sudden I'm in trial and no media coverage is taking place. They was trying to smother it. They didn't want nobody to know that they didn't have a case on me. No gun, no DNA, no eyewitness. You go get a motherfucking paid informant. This nigga was facing 40 years to life for pimping and panning on a minor. And this what he do, though. They go get this nigga out the fucking federal prison and have this nigga lie on me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen this nigga day in my life. Katt, did you read the petition?
That's when I understood. Like, no, this ain't a misunderstanding, nigga.
Right.
Like,
right.
No, this nigga's supposed to be out.
Right. Katt, these motherfuckers, listen to what I'm telling you. They scared it in a snitch at a gangster party right now that I got their ass like this. They've been trying to let me go. They've been trying to give me deals. Take an alpha plea. Bitch, I'm not taking nothing. I ain't taking no credit for time. I had to check the lawyer. I'm arguing with him because, nigga, I'm going to the law library. I'm reading this motherfucking case law. And from what they did, they have to let me go. And the only way that they're going to really let me fucking go if the media know about what the fuck is going on, because they did the most egregious shit. They cannot, man, listen. These motherfuckers had this nigga sitting up for years. He's sitting up. He's finna do 40 years. They asked him, the lawyer asked him, why are you, the prosecutor make the mistake. Law 101, the lawyer never asks his client a question he don't know, nor do a prosecutor. That's why they say they prep. So they asked him questions. But he was brand new like paper in the shoe. He just started being a prosecutor. This is his first time doing a case of this magnitude. So they spoiled it.
Clearly because of how he fucked it up.
Right. Because when he asked him the fucking question, he said, why are you here today? And he said, to get a sentence reduction.
Well, let me ask this. Why are you testifying here?
Hope so, reduction.
That's crazy.
Nigga, what? You in prison?
Hey, that's crazy. For him to just come out and say that to get a prison. So the only reason why he was testifying is to get a prison reduction. He ain't testifying to tell the truth. He ain't testifying to tell what really happened. He just testifying to get a prison reduction. So he gonna say whatever the fuck he gotta say to get his reduction. But back to this video, man. This off the Mac Minister page. Subscribe. Also follow him on Instagram, Freedom Mac. This conversation with Katt Williams after 17 years. Hit that like button, man.
Not trying to get a good, a reasonable sentence. You said a sentence reduction. That means you all the way in federal prison. My nigga, they brought this bitch ass nigga across state and county lines, knowingly and willingly put a fraud upon the court. That is against the. This is worse. This is as worse. I'm not gonna say it's worse. This is as bad as a motherfucker putting a knee on George Floyd's neck, sitting there choking him out. You bitches been having me in a chokehold for 17 years on a motherfucker that came and lied, and then when he recanted, check what the judge do. This bitch gonna say, "Well, I believe that Mr. Mouton was pressured." All right, bitch. You know what? I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you that. Streets could pressure a nigga. A nigga could be pressured. Right? I'll give you that. But, bitch, what you cannot change is DNA is 99.999. There's one thing that's better than the DNA in my situation. We 100% know that Antoine Mouton was in Fulton County, Georgia from November the 28th till December the 7th. There's no way he could be in Las Vegas at December the 5th and have a conversation with you. Impossible. So that's 100%. And then they was mad at the nigga, this brother, real nigga. I got to introduce you to Lateef Gray. Lateef is the motherfucker who was he grew up under me. He know me, right? So when I'm doing the podcast and I'm yelling and screaming about, I don't know this dude, the lawyers testified, they took my speedy trial rights, they did all this. He do an investigation. This nigga's internal affairs. He the one sent me the mugshot. The prosecutor whole argument is Lateef illegally took these documents out of the prosecutor's office because he was working as an ally to Mac because that's his friend. He grew up under him, and he illegally went in our database. I don't give a fuck if that nigga stormed the motherfucking Capitol with the Trump mob June 6th and stole it out of Nancy Pelosi's purse. I don't give a fuck if the nigga took it out of Chuck Schumer's wallet. I don't give a fuck how he got that. The fact of the matter is, he got some evidence to show that you are lying to the fucking American public in the court. That you got me here on some bullshit. And that is the fact. It is a Brady violation. Now, a Brady is the most egregious violation of them all. It is the law of the land. Every court throughout the United States has to follow the fucking law. It is said, no matter what, if the prosecutor knowingly or here's the exact language on. Let me go to my database in my brain. It says
knowingly or unknowingly.
Right. Or negligent or by design. Yes. If the prosecutor put a perjured testimony on the stand, he is to immediately let me go immediately. Nigga, these motherfuckers been playing with my motherfucking time like it's a game. Like you can just put a quarter in the machine and get 3 more men. Bitch, don't keep playing with me. So my position is, what you gonna do? Barbecue or mildew? Because you got me sitting in this motherfucker and y'all know by looking at it, it's a checkmate. How long is you gonna look at this checkmate? It's checkmate. Matter of fact, it's a double checkmate. Because these motherfuckers have my lawyer. Nigga, they put the lawyer on the stand and let this bitch testify against me. And not only did the motherfucker lie and testify against me, this was the shit that blew my guts mind because niggas in the street know your lawyer can't testify against you. It's just certain shit that cannot happen. There's no way you do. And the coldest part, they let the nigga testify under a fake name. The nigga real name is Antoine Kentrail. It ain't even Antoine Mouton. The nigga father testified to that. So with that one, because during the proceeding of this magnitude, all it takes is one to reverse the entire case.
And they know
now, and they know this. And they know this. And the last thing they wanted was me to be able to talk to a motherfucker like you.
Oh, shit. So, free the Mac Minister, man. Shout out to Katt Williams. Shout out to Katt Williams, man. Make sure y'all follow the Mac Minister on IG. That'd be dope, man. If Katt Williams could help him get out, get his story out in the media more, brought up more, because they, the judge and the whole court system played them. You know what I'm saying? Like they just wanted that conviction. They just, shit crazy. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. This made me alive. I'm host Big D. What's happening, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to my moderator pages. Like I said, man, we about to get right back on this Pimp C shit, man. We almost 2 hours in, man. Hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe. This video right here is off of Sticky Situations TV. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. They got dope ass videos they put together, man. Really do his homework. This is everyone was out to get Pimp C killed, man. So let's check this out. We reacted to the video.
YouTube, Sticky Situation back with another one. Y'all been loving them Pimp C videos, man. So I decided to do another one for y'all. Shout out everyone who's been supporting the channel. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you for all the love. I even had some people posting my videos on Reddit. That was dope, man. Thank y'all so much for that. There's not enough people talking about this situation in the world, so we need to do it for Pimp C and Mama West, and even Texas as a whole. I'm a Northern California boy, but I got much love for Texas. Always jamming to some old school screw tapes, Pimp C or some Lil Kiki. Shout out to Houston, Dallas, Port Arthur, San Antonio, Fort Worth, and all the surrounding cities. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I just hit over 6K subscribers. I can't tell y'all how dope that is to me.
Remember that first UGK album was dropped on Big Time Records, man. I remember that shit. I had that shit.
Anyways, let's get to the video. So last week we did the video on Pimp C's wife and that whole situation and how she left Pimp C in LA with the dude Buddy, aka Larry, and how she just left them and the whole situation. And I did a little more research on the internet, found a couple videos I thought that was kind of strange that I didn't talk about on the last videos, and I want to get y'all opinions on this. So I'm gonna show y'all a few videos. It's a little mixed up, but it's a couple videos I found out that's a little strange about the whole Pimp C situation. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of these and we're gonna talk about it. So this first video I want to show y'all is about this YouTuber speaking about this tape that Pimp C had with him and Beyonce getting busy, something like a Kim Kardashian tape.
Ooh, been hearing rumors about that for years, about Pimp C having the sex tape with Beyonce, man. Beyonce originally from Houston, and Pimp C from Port Arthur, man. That's in Texas too, but yeah, man, I've been hearing that for years. There's been a tape floating around, or it's supposed to be a tape of Pimp C and Beyonce. This would be way before she was with Jay-Z. I think that's even before she was with Slim Thug too. You know what I'm saying?
that Pimp and Ken was speaking about, and how Jay Prince from Rap-A-Lot got it from Pimp C to get rid of it, but he kept the duplicate. Let's just get to the video. Check this out. Tell me what y'all think.
I want to discuss briefly is this tape that Pimp C allegedly had of him and Beyonce getting busy. We know that the tape was equivalent to the Ray J and Kim Kardashian tape, and Pimp and Ken has been on record stating that the Beyonce tape was way better than the Kim Kardashian tape. What I've been told is it's no secret, especially in the Houston area and Texas as a whole, when it comes to the hip hop community, there's always been rumblings and there's always been suspicion that Jay Prince was behind the fact that Pimp C is no longer here. Now, I've been told that Jay Prince was allegedly paid a lot of money to confiscate that tape away from Pimp C, but Beyonce and Jay-Z always felt a little weary about it. They always felt that Pimp C had a duplicate of the footage of him and Beyonce getting busy. Now, another thing that was told to me that I find extremely interesting is the fact that when Pimp and Ken said that he saw the footage of Pimp C and Beyonce, I've been told that there was no way that Pimp and Ken should have saw that footage because the deal had already been made and Jay Prince had already got the tape from Pimp C. So how could Pimp C have footage if that was the only copy, right? And so ultimately Pimp C reneged on his word. He didn't keep his promise. And so the question is that when he showed Pimp and Ken this footage, did Pimp and Ken tell everybody about this footage back then? Did Pimp C show it to other individuals? Did it get back to Jay-Z and Beyonce that they saw this footage of Pimp C and Beyonce together? Now, even though it's been said that Jay Prince turned over the footage to Jay-Z, I told you guys in my last video that it's also been said that Jay Prince still has a copy of the footage of Pimp C and Beyonce, which means that Jay Prince did the same thing that Pimp C allegedly did, and that was make another copy, right? So I don't know if Jay Prince is holding on to this copy to use it as leverage against Jay-Z and Beyonce.
They're gonna be selling that copy for $59.99.
For whatever reason, but it's evident that Jay Prince has definitely had a hand in keeping this footage alive. Now, let's pivot and go back to when I said that Jay-Z and Beyonce were always a little bit skeptical of the fact that Pimp C had another copy of the tape. Well, that same skepticism led to a meeting between Jay-Z and his camp and Jay Prince and his people. And it's being alleged that the conclusion of this meeting led to the result of what took place on December the 4th, 2007.
I've been making $15,000 a month with just 2 apps on my phone. And I don't know if you can see this.
Like button.
Hold up, pause real quick. So this dude is basically saying that Pimp C got taken out the game behind this little video he had with Beyonce with them getting freaky, and how Jay Prince and Jay-Z had a secret little meeting together where they discussed the situation and how they came with an agreement that Pimp C should get taken out the game behind this messy little video. I don't know about that. I know it's a little conspiracy and there's a bunch of conspiracies out there. I thought it was a little strange. Just wanted to show y'all and tell me what y'all think. Let's get to the rest of this video.
Now, when Pimp C passed away, they said it was because he overdosed on scissor, right? And it was a combination of that and his sleep apnea. Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to what Pimp and Ken had to say about how Pimp C looked in the casket.
That funeral?
Man, you know, the crazy thing about that funeral, right? The funeral was big.
Yeah.
But nobody talk about when we went and viewed the body.
Yeah.
Only 100 people was involved. Man, Pimp C head was this big.
Stop it, man.
Are you serious? Man, it was this big, dog. I mean, you know.
It was darker too.
Hey, his lips was look like plastic. His whole face. So Too Short looking at me. We looking at each other like, you know, and everybody just looking at each other like crap. We couldn't even believe this.
Bro, the casket was so heavy.
Dog, that nigga.
How they made us carry that casket was once we pulled up to the cemetery area, we had to carry. Remember, we had to carry it to that. Bro, it was a long walk. They didn't have nothing we could push on. We had to carry that thing, and we was talking about Chad laughing at us. He left because we were struggling carrying it.
All right, so you guys heard that, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. It doesn't sound like the Pimp C, just by hearing what we just heard, passed away from an apparent overdose. It doesn't sound like that Pimp C passed away from complications of sleep apnea. This sounds like it was deliberately done.
So that's the end of that video. real quick, something I thought that was strange is how they mentioned that whole Jay-Z and Beyonce tape is that Pimp C passed on Jay-Z's birthday. I don't know if y'all know that. Something strange. I know it's a little conspiracy, but it's weird. You never know with that music industry. You know how Jay-Z get down and what they say about him. It's something I thought it was strange. Just thought I'd let y'all know. Let's get to the next video. It's about this dude that claims he was Pimp C's bodyguard and basically how Jay Prince had a part of Pimp C's passing. Let's get to it.
Finna let a bombshell out on the social media.
Y'all see what that say, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe if you ain't subscribed to my channel. This is Everyone Was Out to Get Pimp C Killed. We reacting to the video off of Sticky Situations TV. Make sure you subscribe to them. Make sure y'all subscribe to all my moderators in the building. NC, Sparks, Beezy Baby, everybody that's up in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Hit that motherfucking like button up.
Your world tonight, and I know there's a lot of people out of Port Arthur wish I wouldn't have said anything, but I'm gonna say it tonight. I really believe that Jay Prince Sr. had my buddy Pimp C killed. Me and Pimp C, Chad Butler, we grew up in Port Arthur, Texas together. We went to middle school together. We went to Lincoln High School together. We sung in choir class together in Miss Cole class at Lincoln High School. This man dropped out the 12th grade because he loved rap so much so he could put a record together so that way he could sign with big time records. When he got out of jail, he was real disgruntled at Jay Prince on a lot of levels. He didn't like a lot of things that Jay Prince was doing. So he did a Sweet 16 album where he didn't put his face or nothing on it. And he voiced a lot of bad things that Jay Prince was doing on this album. And he denied that he even did the album, but a lot of people from Port Arthur know that he did this album. Shortly after, he was found dead after a Too Short concert in his room by himself. Not hanging with Too Short, not hanging with nobody. Jay Prince had somebody go in that room that night and inject him with a high dosage or something and had that boy, man, had that boy just like he had Takeoff. He had my homeboy Pimp C. And I'm telling you, man, I'm real upset with Jay Prince Sr. tonight, and I'm no longer scared of you no more. We gonna come together as a social media community, and we gonna put you in jail. Say, man, it's time out for all this lying and going on.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that
It's super overgrown ass nigga. We ain't scared of you no more. Damn, nigga scared of Jay Prince like that. Hey man, hit that like button. This is all Sticky Situations TV, man. This is Everyone Was Out to Get Pimp C Killed. We just exploring the death of Pimp C, RP Pimp C. As soon as he got back out, man, he was doing his thing, and just out of nowhere, he just ended up dead. You know, and it's a lot of rumors and what you call it, theories surrounding his death. You know, so we just looking at it. We ain't trying to solve nothing. We just looking at these videos, man, and chatting about it. You know what I'm saying? Long live the pimp. Smoke some, bitch.
Change the word for the youngsters. The checking in part, you know, is they seem to get hung up on that word checking in.
Yeah.
So if we could diversify that word and bring it up to a 2021 thing.
Okay. So I'm finna hit y'all with the real right now so you'll know what's going on. Okay. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I grew up with Bernard Freeman. Y'all know him as Bun B from UGK. Okay. Bun B is not the man you think he is. He's not the gangster that you think he is. Okay. Bun B came from a good family. Bun B older brother that he has portrayed to the world as though he was a gangster. Bun B older brother is a booty bandit and when his brother went to prison, they gave him the nickname Peaches. Okay? You ain't gotta believe me. You can fact check if you want to, but his brother named Peaches that was taking from in the prison system. Okay? So, and then you remember when Bun B did that song, look like when he coming out, I'm going in. Alright. He talked about Peaches, man. He wasn't talking about no real cat man coming out on the street hustling, you know what I'm saying, ripping the hood or something. He talked about Peaches, man.
Whoa, what the hell was he just talking about? Who the hell is Peaches, man? Bun B got a big brother named Peaches that's a booty bandit? Does anybody know about this? Is it true? Is Bun B's brother really a booty bandit out here? Is he really taking booty? I like booty, but I'm a warrior too looking at dude. Like, who is this dude? Peaches, man. Like, man, so much weird things are coming out that I never heard about. It's funny as hell, man. That dude kind of comes off as a cornball to me. I don't know who that is. Says he's Pimp C's bodyguard, but I thought that was strange what he said about Jay Prince and this whole Bun B's brother, Peaches. Oh, booty bandit, man. That's strange. That video got zesty as hell right quick, man. First he was talking about Jay Prince and all that. All of a sudden he just brings up this man named Peaches that's related to Bun B, his big brother. That's a big booty bandit out here, man. Can anybody confirm that? Does anybody know? Comment if you know any truth behind that. Is this dude just capping, or is...
Do anybody know? I ain't heard about that. I don't know. Shit, that's crazy.
Is it truth behind it? Let me know. Okay, to the next video. Since we're talking about Bun B, let's put this next one up, man. It's with 17 the Hog. He was under Pimp C. He was like his...
Okay, I forgot all about it. Shout out 17 the Hog, man. I still see he be, I think he was doing his YouTube thing for a second, telling his Pimp C stories. But yeah, 17 the Hog, man, he had a dope ass album, you know, he put out while he was under Pimp C. And I remember slapping that shit. But yeah, he was telling a lot of the rumors or not even rumors, I guess it's true, for telling what he felt what happened to Pimp C and all this shady business and shit going around surrounding that. And him and Bun B was going back and forth. You know, I think they still probably beefing to this day. But yeah, man, back to the video, we reacting to it.
Protege at the time of his passing, and he gives a little insight about Bun B and what he thinks about dude. So let's get to it.
All that was in the high ride was me, Shannara, and his cousin.
And then I think Bun B came out after Pimp C came. That's 17 the Hog was Pimp C artist, and Bun B had a group called the Middle Fingers. Yeah, called the Middle Fingers, man. I remember I brought two of their albums before. It was dope. I think one of them is like their bodyguard. I think it was that big nigga that was talking. He Beezaleo, I think his name Beezaleo or Heezaleo or some shit. But he one of their bodyguards too, and slash rapper.
And so Monday, yeah, from then Tuesday morning, and that. So Tuesday morning anyway, that's when we all get up and we all like, okay, you talk to him, you know, everybody like, no, all three of us, we like, no. And that's when we knew like something was wrong, because we wasn't really communicating like with each other, like asking each other. We just assuming that, you know, one of us is texting with him back and forth. But then that morning, that Tuesday morning, once we asked each other, and then it was no Shannara called or Mondrian, and y'all done heard the tapes and everything from there. So, and I remember calling Mama West, but Before I knew it, it's the weird part about it. Red Boy and Bun showed up, and Bun didn't even know how to get there. Red Boy had to tell him how to get there. That was Bun's first time over there. So, Bun walks in, and Bun and Red Boy, we jump in the truck. Bun drives us to the airport. The whole time in my head, I'm thinking Bun coming with us. We got to go identify the body. We got to go get his stuff out the room. I'm knowing in my head, okay, get his hard drive, get his computer. Somebody better get his computer, because I know what we've been doing in PA, and we've been keeping away from everybody. You know what I'm saying? But we got to the airport, and he just dropped us off, and he didn't come with us. And I just remember always thinking, and I remember this. We walking in the airport, and
Do you think you'd be happier as a boy?
he was at the back of his truck, and he said 17. And I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Come here." And so I go back to him. Me and him talking at the back of the truck, and he asked me a question that I won't say on here, but he know what he asked me. And I said, "You should know that. You should know the answer to that." Like, in other words, y'all, there's some dumb, y'all ain't been communicating. And I said, but to answer your question, the answer is yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And so he just kind of dropped his head. He's like, damn. He's like, man, I knew it. He was like, but we had a little conversation. Then I had to go.
So real quick, what do y'all think him and Bun B spoke about behind the truck? Does anybody know? Has anybody ever heard, or can anybody guess what they might have talked about? He didn't want to mention it, but he said they talked about something, and Bun know what he's talking about. Let me know if you know what he might be speaking about. Let's get to it.
Because I'm going to identify the body. He's not coming. Why is he not coming? That's all I'm thinking. Like, so yeah, then we had to go out there and get his stuff out the room, and go identify his body. They had already made the wire incision, and but they had the plastic around him, his tattoos there. He just looked like he was. I can't get that image from being, that's something that's burned in my head. That's another reason why Bun get on my nerves. He should have to see that too in his head every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have to see what that bed looked like, and what how the room was, and seeing, Pimp cut open, and just like, why little old me, the one that Pimp just said, give me him and move me in with him? Why am I the one here having to see all this? You feel me? But I owed it to my nigga. I wouldn't change it, but just in my head, I'm like, that was a lot for me, and I still don't. That's why I don't do too many interviews, because I have to relive.
Pause for a second. Do y'all think that was kind of not right how Bun B didn't show up for Pimp C like that, and how he didn't identify the body with him? I think that was not right. He should have for sure came in there. That was like his brother. He should have for sure.
I know at the time, I remember back then, at the time, I think they had like a little falling out. They was going through some business shit or whatever, but they had a falling out for a minute, But yeah, I still think he should have went on with him, but he probably felt like they was gonna handle it. I don't know. Ain't no telling. Everybody hit the like button.
Did that. I know it was hard for him, but leaving it for this dude, 17 the Hog, to do it, like, and he barely know Pimp like that, that wasn't right. He should have for sure did that for his boy, no matter how hard it was. That was like his family, and that's what family do.
I can't get that out of my head when you ever had somebody roll your loved one out on the goddamn thing, and they wrapped in plastic, and they already cut open? I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, yeah. There's been a lot of people that suggests a conspiracy on the death of Pimp C. You feed into that. How's the family feel about as far as the death?
I don't do the whole conspiracy, and I was there. Like, what I say is, my nigga ain't died of no overdose, man. That's not, I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? Not a no overdose on no lean. No, that is not what happened. You know what I'm saying? And but as far as conspiracy theories and all that, I've heard them. You know, whatever. I don't get on with the conspiracy theories, man. I go with what.
Hey, what's going on?
I switched to H&R Block this year. They have a refund.
What's factual? You know what I'm saying? And what's factual is, bro didn't die like it's on the, you know, it's out there. Guess what? Now, shut up, man. Like, just shut up.
Let me ask you this. With all due respect, you don't have to answer directly. Do you know how he passed away?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Mama West was trying to prove this until she passed away. She wanted to exhume the body. I want to say it was either going to be $80,000 or $180,000. I can't remember. And
so that was how much Mama West was trying to raise. That's Pimp C mom. It was like $180,000 to exhume Pimp C body and have it another toxicology done on him because they ain't checked for cyanide. You know, you would think when you get an autopsy done, they'll check for every single thing. Nah, they just check for certain things. You know, so yeah, man.
He needed to be tested for arsenic and poisoning. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't tested for that. And the coroner told us, you know what I'm saying? He bled out when he died, so from every opening on his body. So that's from nose, mouth, ears, eyes. You know what I'm saying? In every hole on your body that you could, he bled out. That's not natural. So Mama West worked at a funeral home, you know, within her life, and she knew, like, nah, this ain't, you know, that it's not natural. You know, somebody poisoned my baby. So, but she passed away before that could get done. So how is that gonna turn out? Was Mama West too? You know, it was the way it was, man. Pimp wife and his mama never got along. So Shannara and Mama West never got along. So the first thing Shannara said when we got back from LA was, okay, y'all either with me or y'all with that. And when she said that, she meant Mama West. Well, as soon as she said that, I went in my room, started packing, because I already know I'm finna go by Mama West, because I know my nigga. That's what Pimp would want. Like, nobody was go love on his mama. You know what I'm saying? So once I did that, that was another part of the, you know, y'all started getting blackballed right then, because if it's Shannara, then it's Bun. If it's Bun, then it's Corey Mo. If it's Corey Mo, then you see, it's a circle. So you either with that or you with Mama West.
Yeah, so that was the end of that long interview. Tell me what y'all feeling so far. He said a couple weird little things in that interview about Bun B not being there, about having to identify the body. He barely know Pimp like that. I don't think that was his place, but I respect him for doing it. And you hear what he said about Pimp C's wife, Shannara, how she told him it's either her or Mama West. She made him pick, and he definitely went with Mama West, so I respect that too. Let's get to the next one. This next little clip is just 17 the Hog reading this Pimp C book with this letter that Pimp C wrote to someone when he was in prison.
So Pimp C got a book out that Julia Beverly put out. she a journalist and one of Pimp C close friends. She was able to do a book on him and had it complete. I think they completed it right before he passed, and she put it out. It's out right now. But make sure y'all get that Trenches News book too on Amazon.com, man.
Speaking about Bun real quick, check this out.
Bun is signed to rap a lot as a solo artist. As far as I know, he don't even get at me much. Matter of fact, not at all. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't tripping. Just hurt. See right there? Just hurt. Okay?
Why is it looking like this for Bun now, man? First the wife and Jay Prince, Bun. Everybody just looking a little strange with this whole situation, man. I swear to God. Now let's focus on Bun B for a little bit. I know a lot of y'all seen this next interview when he was on Vlad TV, speaking no facts about Pimp C, talking about how he passed from sleep apnea and syrup and being fat and just out of shape and just talking about a bunch of BS. Let's roll it.
It's about Pimp C passing. How bad did it hit you?
The first call came.
Sorry I had to do that. He sounded so cornballish.
From a friend of mine named Albie. He called us and said that he was on, this was back when people were on message boards. And I think he was on like a Black Planet message board or something. And he was like, somebody typed that Pimp C had just died in a hotel in LA. And so I was like, that can't be. You know what I'm saying? I would have heard something about that. So I called his mom and asked her, had she talked to him? And for the first time in his life, in our career, he did not call her at night. He always called his mom before he went to bed. That was the only night he never called her. And then we got the call, the confirmation, and I lost.
The greater the spy,
The bigger the lie.
the greater the story.
The bigger the lie.
Agent Argyle.
Man, I'll be honest. I lost it. I get emotional now thinking about it.
Stop it, Bun. You definitely wasn't getting emotional. You could hear it in your voice.
It was probably the most life-altering moment I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, there was nothing that would have led up to that, right? It was just very kind of the moment kind of thing. And I don't think I'd ever had anybody that was that close to me. I mean, I had aunts and uncles and, friends and classmates, but nobody that I had that close of a relationship with died. And so it was very, very hard to process. And then one of the calls that I got that really kind of helped me work through it was from RZA. And I had never met RZA before. I'd never talked to RZA. I still to this day have no idea how he got my phone number, but he had just lost Old Dirty prior to that. And so he just called me to give his condolences and kind of talk about, because Dirty was RZA's cousin. So they had a very, he had known him all his life. And so he understood the dynamic that Pimp and I had and just really kind of talked to me for probably about 20 minutes, just about, dealing with grief and all that kind. And that really helped me in that moment.
And we all know how RZA did Old Dirty. That's a whole other story. If you know, you know.
Did they announce the cause of death at the end?
Not really. It was a complication of the drugs, but also sleep apnea. Pimp had gained a lot of weight while he was in prison because he didn't really have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't a push-up kind of guy. So like a lot of guys come out of prison because, they got to get in shape and be, quick and be ready to handle anything that might happen. Pimp didn't really have those issues in prison because everybody loved him. So he was just in there just kind of eating. He was working in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? He had money on his books. You know what I'm saying? People taking care of him. So, he came out. Pimp probably went in maybe an XL, came out like a 3X. You know what I'm saying? And came home, obviously wasn't working out. And so he had gained a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying, in that downtime. And that was when he died, Pimp was probably a 4X.
Look at that goofy smile he had on that interview.
You gonna blame it on his weight? He wasn't even an obese dude like you making him sound out to be. You say he was a 4X. Do you forget what era you're talking about? We was all running around with extra big clothes. If I was wearing 2X's and 3X's sometimes, and I'm nowhere close to being obese, especially them days, I can see Pimp wearing a 3.
Yeah, man, I ain't no obese nigga. I still wear 3X. I've been wearing 3X forever since I was probably 12. Nigga, back then niggas was wearing big ass shirts and shit. Like everybody was wearing big shirts. Like just now, these zesty niggas trying to push this old tight shirt and tight jeans and shit. I still don't feel comfortable wearing tight jeans. So it's like now it's to the point where when I go buy shit like in regular stores or regular hip hop clothing stores or whatever you want to call them, I just look for sweats, man, because I'm not supposed to be wearing no tight ass jeans, nigga. I'm not supposed to be wearing no nut huggers. I'm not about to be wearing no jean spandex. Like, nah, nigga. I'm just gonna be giving my sweats up cool, and some J's, man. But yeah, back to the movie. We reacting to it. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sticky Situation TV, man. He got a lot of dope content on his channel. We reacted to one of his videos. Everyone was out to get Pimp C killed.
3X or a 4X. Everyone dressed like that back then. And he had the nerve to say his death was over sleep apnea and some syrup. Pimp wasn't no rookie lean sipper. I was sipping foes to the head in my days like nothing, and I never had no close death experience. People who
My nigga said I was sipping foes to the head, to the neck.
usually die off drinks because they mix it with other substances. And we all know codeine is one of the weakest opiates. You knew the truth, Bun, but you was just trying to save yourself and not get in a situation you can't handle. I know it sounds like I'm picking on Bun a little bit and being biased, but I'm just speaking up for Pimp. You know damn well you was wrong for that. That was your chance to tell the world the truth behind your brother's murder. Bun B getting me worked up right now, man. Let's get to the next video. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. I know I'm just throwing a bunch of stuff in and just kind of having a mix of videos, but just want to show you this one. This is the last interview of Mama West.
One, I must tell you, I smile a lot because this is life, and you're not going to get anywhere going around with a frown on your face. But I miss my child. He was my only child. Not my only son, but my only child. And I miss him like air. But by the same token, I also am totally committed to carrying on his legacy. There have been so many, as you said, horrible stories, untruths, and inconsistencies. Now, what I'm going to say now does not come from me, but from the head coroner, whom I talked to.
So she's saying she talked to the head. She about to say what the head coroner told her. And yeah, man, this the death. I mean, this Pimp C, man. Mama West speaks and clears up the lies. All right, hit that like button, hit that share button, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to my channel.
When the word first came out about the determination of his death, and the man told me that they really did not know for sure. Mm-hmm. But number one, most and foremost, she did not die of an illegal drug overdose.
Okay, we want to get that clear.
So she's saying that the coroner told her he don't know what he died from, but it wasn't an overdose. Damn. Well, why wouldn't they do even more tests? Like, this shit crazy.
Pimp C did not die of a drug overdose.
No. He did. The coroner told me that there was not enough of anything in his system to have killed him. So he did not die of an illegal drug overdose. He also did not die by his own hand. I've heard that one too.
You could tell that lady has a lot of wisdom. Rest in peace, Mama West. And that was her last interview before she passed. She never got to do her wishes and get the body examined again by a coroner. We're gonna switch it up again. This next video is about this dude speaking about Pimp C's funeral and how the dude that took out Pimp C was there.
They had snipers on top of the building. NPA across the street. Now, what was that place called?
The Civic Center.
The Civic Center. And what street is that on?
It's on the highway. It's on 9th Avenue and 73.
And across from that were buildings with snipers on the roof.
Yeah.
At a Pimp C funeral.
NPA.
In Port Arthur, Texas.
Weird.
And you have to ask yourself why.
Why?
Why? I mean, who did they expect to see at that funeral? I mean, it was star-studded. Don't get me wrong.
It was, but it was more family than star.
Yes, it was.
It was all family oriented.
And PA. Yeah. It wasn't no big names there. It was a few.
It was some big
I'm
names.
talking about, you know.
But it was more people that see really fuck.
Yes,
with.
yeah.
It wasn't no
Jay-Z.
fanfares.
It wasn't nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the biggest name was Jay Prince. You know,
Jay, Chameleon, Webby.
Paul was there, wasn't he?
Paul
came.
Yeah, and Juicy.
Yeah, and Paul and G didn't come. They didn't come.
Yeah, you know what they did. You know what's crazy? I seen Ball and G. They walked in the back when it was over. They were walking in, and when they walked in, old Buddy was behind them with security. What was that about?
I saw David Banner.
I'm talking about old Buddy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Buddy had security at the funeral. For what? I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you got all these niggas around you for?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he was with them or just came in? You just
he wasn't with Ball and G, but when I seen Ball and G, I seen Buddy, and he had a whole bunch of people with him, security.
That was a wild day.
So Buddy was there with a whole bunch of security. What does that tell you? Why did he have a bunch of security around him? That should tell you the truth, man. I ain't gotta say nothing. This is a new picture I found of the dude Buddy, aka Larry Adams, the dude that's responsible for Pimp C's death. It says Larry Franklin Adams.
Damn, Fresno, California? Oh, that's his funeral. Okay.
Died at 30, June 14, 2013 in Fresno, California. What the hell was he doing in Fresno, California? That's like a little city in California that's like...
Motherfuckers be just shooting from out of state and coming out of nowhere and going to old side towns like Fresno, motherfucking, what is that shit called? Like Concord and shit like that, nigga. You hiding. Just like going to Arizona. You in witness protection, something going on.
4 hours away from LA. There's nothing there. It's like boring as hell. There's literally nothing to do there. I wonder what he had business doing over there. That's strange, man. I wonder what happened with that situation. They definitely got him, though. Because they said he went out the same way Pimp C did. Allegedly, though. Remember, everything is all alleged. Everything I'm saying from Bun B to this dude. And on the last video, I told y'all that Pimp C's son made a track where he dissed Pimp C's wife. I ended up finding the track. Listen closely.
She moving shapy, y'all niggas put round and let her. Your niggas pussy, and that whole certified fake is better.
That's all he said about her on that song. Shout out to my subscriber for letting me know about that track and telling me which song it was. So that's the end of that. I hope you liked the video. I know it was kind of long and mixed up with a bunch of information.
All right, man. That was another one. Mystery of Pimp C, man. RP Pimp C. That was off Sticky Situation TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Check out their content. Shout out to everybody in the building. This made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. Make sure y'all subscribe to all my moderators, man. All right, let me see. All right. All right, so it looked like Rick Ross, baby mama, been starting shit, you know what I'm saying? So she came out and she said that Keisha Kior allegedly slept with Rick Ross while he was in prison, right? So let me see. I think I got the video right here. Yeah, here we go. So Tia Kemp claims Keisha Kior allegedly had relations with Rick Ross while Gucci Mane was in prison. All right, let's see.
Keisha K.O. too while you was in prison. I seen her pulling out from his studio house in that Rolls Royce she was driving. It was a white one. And
Say allegedly, say allegedly.
This the truth though, allegedly, and it's the truth. I ain't gotta lie. Lie detectors pay me. It's gonna be in the book. I don't give a fuck. They can't sue me. I ain't lying. That girl better go prove to her husband in Rose that I'm telling the truth. Cause he told me he done all these hoes. And he lied.
Fucking Rick Ross fat ass.
Girl, that nigga could fuck you right now. If you got that bit, you want the eyes bitter.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll fuck for some wings.
Yeah,
I love wings. I'll fuck for the 10
a little old trick bitch just sit over there and I ain't no madam. But that's sinning. I don't want to go to hell. I got a spot in heaven. Fuck that.
After tonight, you definitely going to hell.
Gucci Mane, he
That nigga, that bitch said, I'll fuck him for some Wingstop. Yeah, she filed. So Keisha Kior, she responded to that, you know. Let's see what she got to say. It's all Hollywood Unlocked. Usually ain't into shit like this, but hey, I got female subscribers, so I gotta entertain them too. Keisha Kior speaks after Tia Kemp claimed she slept with Rick Ross. Keep my name out y'all mix. Okay, she said keep my name out y'all mix. She has some words for Tia Kemp. Okay, let's see what she talking about. Ain't never had no dealings with Rick Ross, period. Keep my motherfucking name out y'all mix up. Ross and my husband are friends. What the fuck? How dare y'all, bitches? Preston mad. Medication needed. Tia Kemp claims Keisha Kior allegedly had relations with Rick Ross while Gucci Mane was in prison. Yeah, well, hey, it's entertaining, man. It's pretty funny though. Hey, she filed though. They married at home, happy, just had a baby, and you want to come out with this bullshit because you mad at your baby daddy or ex-husband, Rick Ross or whatever. So she done said something else already too, man. Yeah, she dangerous. She dangerous. So I don't know if it's true or not, but she that's a dangerous lady right there, man. Putting shit out like you, nigga. You trying to wreck her home. All right, man. So in other news. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay, man. This off College Kid. It's off College Kid, man. Make sure y'all follow College Kid on IG. Yo Gotti mom speaks on her trap house getting raided when Big Juke was a child. All right. Yo Gotti mom opens up on about 4 of her trap houses getting kicked in when Big Juke was a child.
I was explaining to my daughter, because Mario is not here, I was explaining to her that this was my firstborn. I had all my mistakes. Everything I did wrong was with him. Right. This was my firstborn. And then when I had Mario, Little Robert, y'all don't know about Little Robert, I lost a son, Little Robert, Mario, then Pooh, then I knew to do better. Right. But him, I don't know if y'all want to do this live, but I might. But with him, you know, my dope house got kicked in. He was right with me. That was my only son. I kept him with me everywhere I went. Hold up. But I'm just letting you know, college student. You know, he was in the dope house with me. Yeah. With me. But before he got with you, okay, dope house with me. All right. But I'm just saying, I had dope house that got kicked in. You know what I'm saying? I knew that wasn't the right thing to do, and I learned and I did better when I had Lil Robert, Mario, and Pooh. But he was with me when 3-4 dope houses got kicked in, and I blame myself to this day for his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because he seen what I did, and I was getting money in the streets. And he was that lifestyle over there. We doing that lifestyle now. All the money we get now is legit. Legally. Yes, legally. But you have to go through there to get here. But I gotta let these squares know. I gotta let these squares know you got to go through it. Yeah, to get to it. And I was explaining, and I was.
All right, man. RP Big J. Teach your kids to get jobs, man. Fuck that legal selling drugs and all the other shit you see with all this shit that come with it. Motherfuckers get assassinated coming out of the motherfucking funeral home. Shout out to everybody in the buildings. Made me alive and host Big D. Man, I don't know. This live just to me feel hella dry, man. I ain't played no music because I ain't seen no new music drop. So we got to wait for tomorrow to get that new Megan Thee Stallion. This morning I got up and I tried to listen to the new 21 Savage album called American Dream or some shit, man. That shit is some American trash, man. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Who heard that new 21 Savage album? Nigga, that shit trash, nigga. That shit trash, nigga. I'm thinking I'm about to have a hot pick. I'm like, all right, let me hear it. Let me hear some 21. Nah, nigga, that ain't it, man. That shit trash. What else going on? Let me see. Let me show y'all some Surviving Trenches news before I get up off here, man. Been on here for well over 2 hours. Let me see. All right. Oh yeah, so while I'm on here, man, might as well got an update. Update. You know, I've been doing videos, man. Keep y'all updated on my lives. as far as the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. Yeah, man, we got some update on Tekashi 6ix9ine. He did end up going to court. No, that's him right there. Nigga look like a little scared mouse, nigga. Look at that. He been in there getting molested. That nigga spoke. All right, so let me read this real quick, man. Okay. Well, this ain't off a news clip. This is just a post that somebody did, and there's somebody who already out there. So once again, shout out to my subscriber, because all this shit is in Spanish, Mexican, whatever you want to call that shit, language. So I have to send it to her, and she decipher it. You know what I'm saying? Because she know I speak that shit, and she type it in English, and she give it back to me. So yeah, man, you know, do my due diligence. You feel me? All right, so check this out. She already has moved on FaceTime and another DR artist. All right, so this girl that put Tekashi in jail for the domestic, she already has moved on, and she's with another artist from out there in the DR. All right, FaceTime another artist last night onto her next male victim. By the way, I wouldn't have trusted a female who eat chicken feet. All right. 6ix9ine already had a jail-free pass out of DR the first time, and for him to be provoked so easily, he really lived up to his debut album title. Thursday, the judge decides his how many months he'll do before the trial date is set. All right. The irony of all this is the biggest snitches in the Dominican Republic is, I can't even see that. Yalin, her friends, and her mother, they feared him enough to put him in jail. So we getting different takes. Each day, different takes from different people who post about this. So, you know, some people saying that she's a violent person, you know, that she attacked him and he defended herself or whatever. And then you got some people, or her or whoever, and some of the fans saying, well, 6ix9ine is the violent person. He's the one that's be beating up these chicks. He went out there to the DR tripping. I don't know, man. He fucked up, I feel like, because, like, I'm quite sure he'll rather be out here in New York and Brooklyn than out there in the DR. You know what I'm saying? He can't be out here in America, you know, because he did what he did. So it wasn't safe for him. You know, he thought he was in the cut out in Miami, and while he was out there in the balcony trying to get some fresh air, remember a fan spotted him and filmed him, so he had to move up out that spot. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want the 9 trades to come and get him. He didn't want Shotty and them niggas to slide on him. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Chill, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm about to get off this thing because I'm about to eat and take me a little nap or wait until somebody else go live. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to all my moderators. Nice little long live. You know, I'm trying to get my watch hours, man. I think I'm down to probably 700 and some watch hours before I can get this second channel. Try to get it monetized. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, man, I gotta put my moderators on the payroll. All right. So look, let me do my outro, man. Y'all make sure, you niggas make sure y'all hit that like button, share this live, and subscribe. You feel me?
Turn me up.